Welcome, everybody, to Mary Pierce Field here in Arlington, Massachusetts for some varsity football back for the first time in over a year and a half. Alongside Luca Ruggiero up here in the booth, my name is Nick Antonakis. Today we have the Arlington Spy Ponders taking on the Lexington Minutemen. And Luca, you were down on the bench before the game talking to some of the Spy Ponders. What did you hear from them? What are some keys to the game for the Spy Ponders to succeed here today in their first home game of the season?
Yeah, these guys were ready to go. I mean, I was talking to Dennis Ho. He just, was learning the game recently, but, he's picked up fast and he's ready to go. Oliver Can't Guard Me Hallahan is, also ready to go on the sideline there. These guys are just amped up.
Yeah, definitely. The Lexington Minutemen will be receiving the first half ball. The Spy Ponders will start with it in the second half. They will take the kickoff here to start off the game. And there's a lot of energy here. We have fans back in the stadium for the first time since the fall season. Football, as we know, got delayed from the first fall season because of COVID and all the contact that takes place in football. We're able to have it now. So for the first time in over a year and a half, we're back here on the football field for some action. And Luca, I'm very lucky to have you with me here today. Thank you for joining me.
One from a veteran right here by my side. He's been doing these games for years.
So it looks like Aiden McGinney's going to kick off for the Spy Ponders. A low kick.
A bullet right down the middle of the field. Number 23 picks it up.
He's going to go back the other way. He's looking for a return there on the left side. He gets some space there, but he's quickly tackled by the Spy Ponders. They got some energy
Double teamed by the Spy Ponders.
Oh, and look at some pushing and shoving right after the play. Luke McCarron was in there as well, who's a senior for the Spy Ponders, a defensive beast.
Oh, yeah.
And the Spy Ponders defense, which has shined for us last year, and a big loss for the Spy Ponders last year was the defensive line. They lost a lot of talent on the defensive line last year, but Anthony Alice has been a big asset for the Spy Ponders on that defensive line, so hopefully we'll see some impact from him today, as well as the linebacker corps, which has been solid for the Spy Ponders. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Lexington Minutemen from the 38-yard line. So they're in the huddle now. The Spy Ponders defense is one that is very confident, according to the Spy Ponders that we spoke to before the game.
Oh, yeah.
Seems that something that they're very confident in here as the Minutemen will take the snap. 1st and 10. He's trying to catch him off guard there. That's number 5, Nelson Mendez-Steffen.
Sneaky from number 5.
Mendez-Steffen takes the snap, and they hand it off right off the bat. That's number 23 once again.
Juke's going nowhere for number... Oh! Ball's loose. First play.
Ball is loose already. That was Gavin Hatfield with the carry for the Spy Ponders. For the Lexington Minutemen. And one thing that we heard before the game, Luca, is that the Minutemen's running game is elite. Their quarterback can run, and they have 2 great running backs.
Yeah, we'll see about that, though.
The key to the game.
This Arlington defense came to play.
Definitely, Great first stop for them there. It's going to be 2nd and about 8, I would say. Yeah, 2nd and 8.
Number 4, Stratus Awad, senior defensive end and assistant librarian at AHS, is getting ready. Who else we have on the defensive side? Is that Adam Lee on the left side? There?
I think so.
We got Stanley.
And now it'll be 2nd and 8 for the Lexington Minutemen. Mendez-Steffen takes the snap, fakes the handoff. Down the middle, it's caught. And a big hit, but they're going to get the first down.
Sit down.
He's shaking up on that one. Aiden Lynch with the catch.
Number 8. Caden, of course it's Caden Mills. Caden Mills is an animal, let's be honest.
Yeah, we heard that he's an animal on the offensive side of the ball as well. It's going to be interesting to see what he can do later.
A caged beast.
And an impactful play there for the Minutemen early on. They get past the 50-yard line, and that'll be 1st and 10 for the Minutemen from about the 51. A big conversion there to get their first down of the game. Mendez-Steffen showing that he's not afraid to throw the ball. We heard that
that was a good pass.
Takes his own number a lot, but nice bullet down the middle, and it'll be 1st and 10 from the 51 for the Minutemen. He's going to go shotgun on this one. Arlington looks to be bringing the pressure. And a flag right away.
Wow.
Let's see what this is on. It's on the Spy Ponders, it seems. And let's figure out what this call is for.
Who else we got on the defense? A big big guy out this week, Michael the Hulk Pesarides.
Yes.
Yeah, he's right wrist injury.
Okay.
Yeah, we got some.
Will he be back later in the year, do you know?
Not sure. I think we're gonna get a club. I think he's gonna wrap it up and he'll play next week. So
that's good.
Hopefully,
that's good.
That's a big miss for the Ponders.
Yeah, I know. Definitely, he's been an impactful guy for the Spy Ponders on the defensive line specifically, which has been a position that's been weakened over the past year because of the amount of seniors that have graduated from that position from last year. So, stoppage of play here is a flag thrown. So,
yeah,
Spy Ponders are going to take this time to huddle up on the sideline there, but already the Lexington Minutemen trying to trudge forward. The Spy Ponders have done a good job stopping the run game so far. How do you think?
Yeah, I mean, hey, that one pass that got through, but aside from that, I don't think that guy's running at Mills again after what happened.
Yeah. That was a big hit, you're right.
Yeah, no way. I would slide, to be honest.
Mendez stepping back from the shotgun position.
He's throwing this one, yep.
Taking the snap.
Oh!
And he's looking to take his own number there, but he's going to decide to throw. Looking far right side, he's caught it! And he's in the end zone for the touchdown.
Wow.
Minutemen capitalize early, and that's what we were worried about. That running threat from their quarterback is going to throw off the Spy Ponders today.
We got to check the replay who got burned there, but, that's just, hey, Ponders will bounce back. I mean, that was a good pass.
That was a great ball to that right side.
Wow.
And the Minutemen capitalized early. We saw Mendez step up on the play. We thought he was going to take it himself, but he decides to sling one off to the right side.
Oh, my God, yeah.
Minutemen go up by 6. Let's see if they can get the extra point here. And they do.
Yeah.
So 7-zip for the Lexington Minutemen. Spy Ponders will get the ball. 3 plays it took the Minutemen to get a touchdown on this one.
2 completed passes, which is the most I've seen in a high school football game. So that's impressive.
It's a lot for the early on here, especially the first minute or two into the game, and we're already have points on the board for the Minutemen, and this is looking to be a shootout, Luca.
Yeah, wow. I mean, I'm excited because, the Ponders have a high-powered offense. You have Dom Lyosa at running back, Adam Lee at halfback. Yeah, I mean, I think you got a bunch of guys there who can do a lot of things.
And one big impactful piece for the Spy Ponders on the offense is the change in quarterbacks. We have Henry Burns who's going to be starting at QB this year, as Tyler Callahan graduated last year. Henry
backup Burns. Backup Burns.
Not a backup anymore.
Oh no, of course. In middle school, he was. He was behind a couple of guys, and he's learned from it, and he's never looking back. He's coming.
He's got his confidence up now. He's learned a lot.
Oh yeah.
I've heard pro comparison to the NFL. He's an Aaron Rodgers type player. He can scramble out of the pocket, throw on the run. It's going to be entertaining to see what the Spy Ponders can do. They already have some tricks in the bag that we'll see if they can try and pull out in this first half here to get back in this one.
Yeah, of course. I mean, before the season, Henry Burns, gave me a call and he said, "Hey, what are the big things I need to do before the season?" And I said, just make the right plays. And I gave him some tips how to throw the ball. And he took those tips and he's really going to apply them to the field today. Henry Burns.
Definitely. Henry Burns, first time starting in his high school career, as he's been backing up Tyler Callahan for years. He's looking to prove himself here. He's an elite quarterback. It's just the Spy Ponders have been deep at quarterback for all these years.
Yeah, elite.
It's going to be fun to watch. So one player to watch, we were talking about him earlier because he had a big hit. Caden Mills, the freshman for these Spy Ponders. We already saw that he was going to be impactful on the defensive side. And
is that Adam Lee?
I think Adam Lee.
Whoa!
And he's going to run wildcat, but he fumbles off the snap, and the Spy Ponders are going to lose yardage on that one.
Ouch.
They tried to go risky on the first one.
Yeah, they tried to be sneaky there. It didn't work out.
Let's see.
I know. A big player to look out for, Aiden Woog. Aiden Woog.
Woog McGinney, yep.
Yeah, he's a powerful guy. I mean, in the halls at AHS, I'm scared of him, to be honest.
I'm looking up at him. I'm a short guy.
Yeah,
I'm always looking up at the ceiling to see him.
Definitely. The thing about Aiden Woog is he doesn't, he's checked in all the time. You just have to check in with him. He's ready to go.
Oh, and again, it looks like Adam Lee's going to take the snap again. Henry Burns is
that wide receiver.
He played a lot of wide receiver last year.
Okay.
Lee has some space there on the left side. He breaks a tackle and he gets pushed out of bounds.
Give him 4.7. Yeah, 4.7 yards there. That's pretty good.
So it'll be third down now for the Spy Ponders, bringing it back a little bit there. after going on 2nd and 13 before.
Adam Lee on the carry for a gain of 4.
Gain of 4.
So now 3rd down. Lee still lined up at Wildcat.
On the offensive line, we also have Alex Skip to Malou Beckenhuse.
Yep.
I think he's at, what is he at? Right tackle, I'm pretty sure?
I think so. I think
Yeah,
you're right.
he's tall. He grew 6 inches in the last year.
Wow,
it's insane.
wow. He's definitely got the size advantage to be on that line there.
Yeah.
As the Spy Pounders taking their time, they take the snap.
Again, the
Lee
same.
takes it.
Okay, different gap, though. Same play.
And he's tackled at about the 47. And the Spy Pounders will go to 4th down. And I'm assuming they're going to punt. So the Wildcat not too successful so far here in the game so far. But, I mean, it was a creative play to trying to throw the Minutemen off early.
Yeah.
And I don't know. Are they going to?
Wow, they're going for it, I'm pretty sure.
I think they're going to go for it.
I don't see special teams coming out, so yeah, they're going.
4th and 4 for the Spy Pounders.
This is a big it's a big possession.
This is a big one for sure.
Definitely going to run the ball here. I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, they're punting it. They're punting it.
Oh, no, yep.
Maybe a fake punt.
Well, now, that would be crazy to see early
Why
on
not?
here.
Take it and tuck it and run it.
And it's a flag on the field.
Oh, okay.
Maybe, is it on the Minutemen? Because that would save the Spy
too many
Pounders
guys.
right there.
Too many. They're counting. 1, 2, 3. Yep, they're counting. Too many guys.
Yeah, so the Spy Pounders are going to have to move back. Now they're definitely going to punt.
Yeah, 100%. Another
As
play
they
to look out
push
for.
back.
Oliver, you can't guard me, Hallahan. Yeah, to the parents, William and Nancy Hallahan watching at home, I just want to say hi, how you doing? And, they're excited to see their boy, score some touchdowns.
What's Oliver playing this year? Wide receiver?
Oh, he's a utility guy. You
Okay.
throw him anywhere, but mostly wide receiver.
Nice.
Ooh!
Nice punt. Sky-high punt. It goes to the right side there. Shine rib picked up there, and they're going to call it off.
They're going to bat it around.
That was Gavin Hatfield again, a sophomore.
Yeah.
For the Lexington Minutemen. He's going to be an impactful player for the Minutemen so far today. We've already seen him get a couple of carries. He tried to return both punts so far here today. And the Minutemen will go back on the field to try and score another touchdown. 7 minutes, 36 seconds remaining here in the first quarter.
Yep, 7-0, Lexington Minutemen.
Yeah, the Minutemen lead early as the Spy Pounders look to give them a run for their money here, get a stop on defense, and try and get the ball back and score before the end of the first quarter.
Yes.
And we saw the Lexington Minutemen, they can score fast, like we saw last play. Three plays it took them to score a touchdown. Off the snap.
Here's a run to number 23.
He's going to break to the middle.
Wow.
He makes a nice move, and he tries to move back into the middle.
Jukes out Mills. Wow, had him slipping, but...
And he has him there, about a 5-yard gain for the Minutemen. Again,
5-yard gain.
That was 23, Gavin Hatfield.
At right end, I think we have...
Carry for a gain of 6.
Who do we have at right end? I think we have Scott Vreeland.
Oh, yep.
Yeah.
Senior for the Spy Pounders.
Yeah, he's a key player for them.
So now it'll be 2nd and 3, a 7-yard gain last play for the Minutemen. Mendez, Stephan, 2 running backs to his right, fullback behind him. Takes the snap. He looks going to take it himself.
Wow.
Makes a push through the middle, and he gets the first down. He's still pushing forward.
Yep. Wow, that's a pile up.
Nice gain and a pile up there as the Minutemen will get the first down. It'll be 1st and 10 from about the 36, or 38, I would say.
Yeah.
So the Minutemen driving down the field early. Their running game is taking a toll here on the Spy Pounders, but they're looking to put a stop to it as they've been trying to put some pressure on so far.
A lot of people say this is a team. I personally, I think this is a family. I could take any of these guys out to lunch, and it would be a great time. These are all great kids, and they're really close with each other.
Definitely, a bond has been made between
a brothership,
a brotherhood.
A brotherhood is the correct word. Here we
So
go.
now 1st and 10. He takes the snap.
Oh, he's not even disguising it. He's just running the ball. Yeah.
He breaks a tackle or two, but he's tackled hard. They're brought down at about the 45.
Yeah, I think we're seeing a 3rd and 2, right?
He went
3rd
down.
and 2.
No, second and I would say about 4.
Wow, yeah. 2nd and 4.
He went down hard on that one, and he's heading to the bench. Actually, no, he's just going to make a play there with the coaches.
Yeah.
But he's got to be careful. The Spy Pounders are not being too nice with him whenever they bring him down. So
oh, yeah.
Can't take too many of those hits, or else you're going to be limping off the sideline.
Yeah, you're gonna be tuning into ACMi Sports soon. You know what I mean? So here we go. Second and
Second and 2.
We can expect a big stop here.
What number is Howard?
3.
2nd and 2 now for the Lexington Minutemen in the huddle there. As they lead 7-0, 5 minutes, 12 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. Lines up again, 2 halfbacks to his sides.
Here we go. Oh, well.
Trying to catch the Spy Ponders off guard there.
Look at Scott. Scott's ready to go.
Takes the snap, hands it off.
Oh!
Again, a run out to the left, and he's tackled there, but
he's going to make it.
He's going to get the first down. And the Minutemen just pounding the ball nonstop right now on the Spy Ponders. They're going to keep pushing forward, move the chains, 1st and 10.
Mm-hmm.
So it looks like they're not going to slow down. They're going to go right back at it. And again, 2 halfbacks to his left and right, and then a fullback behind. The Minutemen have not been afraid, especially they've been doing a lot of shotgun position running as well. No up close, nothing.
Nothing behind center. So we have, for our senior captains, we have Aiden Woog McGinty, Henry Burns, Aiden Fecto, and Adam Lee. Adam Lee, he's a key player for us. Okay, here's the snap.
Takes the snap. He's going to drop.
Oh, he's passing it.
Pressure heavily. He's going to roll out to his right. Looks to throw, and it's intercepted.
Wow.
Picked off at about the 50-yard line, and the Spy Ponders are going to go back the other way.
Number 15, Jake Shinario with the interception.
Jake Shiano, he's the backup quarterback for the Spy Ponders. A nice pickoff there.
Butchered that last name. Jake, what's it?
Jake Shiano.
Jake Shiano.
No. Was it? I think it was number 50. I think that's CJ.
No, 15.
Oh, 15. Okay, I thought it was 50.
High fives from his teammates.
That was a good play by Jake Shiano there to pick it off. For a second, I thought it was 50.
One person giving him a high five. Number 4, Stratus Awad, former Citizen of the Month at AHS. Shout out to Stratus Awad. No, he's a stand-up kid. They call him Stratus High Fives Awad. He's always high fiving guys. He's one of the nicest guys on the team.
So an interception there for the Spy Ponders, and you saw there, Mendez Stefan was being pressured heavily.
Wow, yeah.
On that one. He was forced to throw it away. Shiano read the play perfectly. Being a quarterback himself, he can tell what he's going to do in that situation.
Yeah, huge credit to Scott, the destroyer of Reland.
Yeah, it was almost some pressure on him there.
Yeah, it was like Mendez was holding a stake, and Scott was a lion coming after. Going after the quarterback.
So 4 minutes, 4 seconds.
Oh, look at that! Look at if we can't really see this, but you check on the sideline. He's got the interception chain or whatever the hell that is.
Okay. Oh, yeah. I see it now.
It's a gold chain for number 15 after getting the interception. That's pretty cool.
That is cool. So the Spy Ponders will take possession at about the 50 or the 49-yard line, I should say.
It's a timeout?
Yeah, I think they're just going to go at it now. It's going to be 1st and 10.
Yeah, that was
the Arlington Spy Ponders. And let's see, maybe we'll get some action from Henry now. No more wildcat from the Spy Ponders.
Shane takes the chain off. Surprise! I don't. Okay. And
Jake is. Yeah, no. I think he's just keeping it as a possession.
Yeah,
he put it
back.
Hey,
down.
no, you got to get it to the next guy if they get another interception later.
Of course.
They keep passing it on. But Jake Shiano with the first big play of the game for the Spy Ponders picks it off, and they'll take possession from the 49-yard line. 4 minutes, 4 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. And now, Luca, this might be a stupid question, but with sports in the past, we've been doing awkward halves and periods and stuff like that. Do you know if it's 4 quarters still for football? Because it seems like it's still 4 quarters, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I mean,
we'll find out if we're going into the second quarter or the second half after this.
There's some funky rules with this COVID, so I'm pretty sure we're traditional style, but we'll find out, and stay tuned.
Stay tuned. We'll have the information for you. I think, that's Henry Burns.
Henry Burns,
under center,
the starting quarterback, getting his first snap.
Henry takes the snap.
And it's a run. Here comes Mills.
That's Mills. He makes a nice move. It's still on his feet. He's going to break back to his left, charge down the middle, and he gets to about the 53-yard line for the Spy Ponders.
Turned that massive sack into a 3-yard gain. So
that was a nice play by the Spy Ponders. It's going to be 2nd and 6 now from the 47. What am I saying? 53.
Yeah, 53. Oh, no, I'm going to make a bunch of this.
Yeah, so from the 47 now, they're going to take...
Carry by number 18.
Number 28, Dom Liosa, is he? Oh, he is not on the field. He's another guy to look out for. Missed 2 weeks with a celery allergy incident. Yeah, he was out for 2 weeks, allergic to celery, and had a very, very severe problem. But
takes a snap. He's going to break down the middle, and he has some room.
Wow.
Still plowing through, and he gets a first down and more. Spy Ponders will take it up about the 30-yard line, 1st and 10. Great break there for the Spy Ponders. And I think that was Dom Liosa.
Was it?
Took that one. I think it was.
Oh, it was 34, so...
Oh, it's 34, okay.
Shane Broughton. Yeah, Shane Broughton is another one of those guys who...
High snap. Henry Burns is going to roll out to
faked
his
it.
right. He's going to take it himself. Stiff arm, he gets through. And he's almost in. He's taken down at about the 2-yard line.
And he does a little celebration. Senior captain Henry Burns.
Nice play there by Henry Burns. Takes his own number, cuts out to the right, and we saw he has speed. He played a lot of wide receiver last year.
Well, that's one of the things I told him earlier in the season when he gave me a call. I said, when you have the football, just run. And he took that, and he went with it.
Definitely a good play for Henry Burns there. About a 14-yard gain for the Spy Ponders. It's going to be 1st and goal now from about the 3-yard line.
Down to the 4-yard line.
Or 4-yard line, excuse
And
me.
my money's they're running this football. They are not passing it. So if you're the Lexington defense, running it.
Now he's going to plow it down the middle, and he doesn't get there yet. I think that might have been Adam Lee who took the direct snap.
Yeah. I mean, they've been doing some trick plays with Adam Lee.
Wildcat with Lee, but he doesn't get there yet. It's going to be 2nd and goal now.
For a gain of 1.
Yeah, they got a yard on that one. It's going to be from the 3 as they try and plow it into the end zone. 2nd and goal.
Yeah, they need this.
So lined up at center now. Takes the snap. That's again Shane Broughton who tries to take it himself.
Can't
and
get
the Minutemen hold him again.
Can't
It's
get
gonna
it
be
through the
3rd
hole.
down.
Yeah, can't get it in the hole.
Now here's where it gets interesting. Do you try and float one out to the corner on 3rd down, Luca? What would you do?
Yeah. See, what is it? Third and
goal. 3rd and goal. Yep. Third on about the 2-yard line.
Well, hey, I mean, a pass wouldn't hurt. You have it, but we'll see. For me, I'm thinking a pass. I'm thinking
you can always dart one out to the corner of the end zone, and then if you don't get it, you can try and run it in on 4th.
Exactly.
And then worst case scenario, you pin Lexington in their own end if you don't get it on 4th down.
Exactly.
But
I wouldn't cook this football. I say you don't get it here.
Henry Burns is under
go
center.
on 4th down.
4 wide receivers out to his side. He's going to try and take it himself. He's pressured there.
Yep. They ran
dancing
it again.
around, and heavy pressure there by Lexington makes the Spy Ponders pay.
Yeah, that's what happens when you run the football every time. So
it's going to be 4th down. It's going to be interesting. Are the Spy Ponders going to go for it? That's going to be the
I mean, I would.
They actually got pushed back a couple yards there. It's going to be on the 5-yard line now.
Yeah, a pass would cover that though. So.
Henry's staying on the field, but he might be going as a special teamer if they decide to take this 3 points. But it looks like he's going to stay on. He's going under center. 4th and goal from the 5-yard line.
Oh yeah, I've missed this 4th and goal. Man,
Burns has 4 wide receivers. Woog on the far right. It's going to be a player to watch in motion there. Takes the snap. He's looking to his left.
They're passing it.
Heavily pressured. Nobody's open. Henry tries to air one out, and I think they're going to call him down. It was intercepted there, but they're going to call him down.
He slipped before.
A lot of pressure on the play there, but nobody was home.
Interesting choice from Henry Burns to throw the ball as he was on his knees. I mean, win it all
trying to get it away there, but the Lexington Minutemen will pick it up from about the 6-yard line of their own end, and maybe the Spy Ponders defense can bring the heat. Maybe push it back for a safety or something. But
engage 8 if I was
not great field position for the Minutemen, but at the cost of a possible touchdown there that you could have had for the Spy Ponders. So
bring the house on this play. It's got a safety.
Yeah, so it's going to be 1st and 10 from about the 7-yard line for the Lexington Minutemen. Nelson Mendez Steffen back under center for the Lexington boys.
Yeah.
And again, two halfbacks to his left and right and a fullback behind him. Looks like they might be running it on this one, and he is. He's going to take his own number. Tries to go up the middle, but he's stopped there. Gets about a 3-yard gain, and it'll be 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7. Yeah, you want to. I mean, hey, they're right near their own end zone, so you want You want to pin him back. Hopefully, see if you can get him back at. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, timeout. But yeah, no, you want to get him at their own end zone.
Oh no,
pin
that's
him
the end
back.
of the first. That's the end of the first quarter there.
End of the first. My bad.
No problem. No problem. It's 7-0 lead so far.
Second down, Minutemen.
For the Lexington Minutemen. They'll go from 2nd and 7 now for the first possession of the second quarter as the Spy Ponders get a close opportunity off the interception there by Jake Schiano. They almost get it into the end zone. They go for it on 4th down, but unable to capitalize with the Spy Ponders. Minutemen pick it up in their own ends, and they're going to try and take it all the way down the field. Score a touchdown for themselves, extend the lead.
Yes, good afternoon to anyone joining late, and buenos dias to any of our Spanish-speaking viewers out there. You are tuning in. It's the start of the second quarter. Arlington Spy Ponders versus the Lexington Minutemen. The Lexington Minutemen are up 7-0.
Minutemen 7, Spy Ponders 0.
So now here begs the question: are we going to have 4 quarters? That's something that would be.
Oh, okay. So it says. Yeah, are we having? Are we
okay,
having?
yep. Two quarters. It says we're in the second quarter now.
Yeah.
Hopefully we have 4. I mean, a 24-minute game. That seems like not a ton of time.
Yeah, it's definitely not a ton of time.
So at least maybe 3. Maybe we'll have 3 quarters instead of 4. But we will have to wait and see for that one. And Luca looks to be going to find out himself. So 7-0 for the Minutemen. We're going to switch sides of the field. Spy Ponders defense taking the field once again. And Luca, you're back. What did you figure out?
Yeah, we got 4 quarters.
Okay, perfect.
We are just getting started with this one. It's going to be a nail-biter.
They have the ball at their own 12-yard line, second down.
So from about the 12, it's going to be 2nd and 6 for the Minutemen. They've been a lead on their running game so far. The only 2 passes they've thrown have been over 10 yards each completion. The second one going for about 25 on that touchdown we saw in their first possession of the game. But Nunez
Here we go.
is going to take the snap. He hands it off.
Running it to number 23. Couple of yards.
Gavin Hatfield. Gavin Hatfield doesn't get too far on that one as he's brought down. It's going to be about 3rd and 4, I would say.
Yeah. And,
oh, no, they're moving the chains. I think he got the first down. He did.
Wow, he did.
So first down for the Minutemen.
5-yard gain by the Minutemen, first down.
Gavin Hatfield gets enough there to get the first down for the Lexington boys as they will go at it once again.
Find me a shot once the play's over again, too.
Nelson Mendez Stephan under center. 1st and 10. Takes the snap. He's going to take it himself. Breaks up the middle.
Yeah, he's running through.
And he pushes forward there, but he's brought down hard by the defensive line of the Spy Ponders.
Yeah, number 19, Adam Lee, reminds me of a young Chad Ochocinco. You know, they got a similar play style, I feel like. Both of them super fast off the jump. And when they hit you, well, you might be going other places.
8-yard carry by Mendez, second down.
So Mendez gets through there. It'll be a 2nd and 5 for the Lexington boys once again as they're
not many penalties. Only 1 penalty to start with.
1 penalty so far.
Coaches, have been doing a great job organizing these guys, making sure they're doing the right things.
It's a coaching battle so far in this.
Oh my God, yeah, it's a game of chess.
So now 2nd and 5.
Here he is.
Mendez takes the snap, handoff once again. He's going to break through the middle and still pushing. He's got the first down and more as he's brought down at about the 32-yard line there.
Down at the 32, number 23.
Gavin Hatfield, once again, a sophomore. 5'9", 160 pounds.
5'9", 160? Wow.
And he's been an impactful player so far for the Lexington Minutemen early. What do you think the Spy Ponders defense is going to have to do to combat this running game?
Yeah, I would say, I just trust your cornerbacks to, stay on these guys, and I would take Shane, number 8. I would have Caden blitz, to be honest. Trust your guys to hold them. Your cornerbacks, your secondary, but
yeah, bring in a strong safety for the blitz possibly as it's another run play there. It's about a 3-yard gain. It'll be 2nd and 7 as they continue to push down the field. Actually, that's more like a 5-yard gain, I should say, or 4. I was wrong on both attempts, but it's going to be a 2nd and 6 now from about the 37-yard line. As the Minutemen continue to charge up the field here.
Yeah, number 2, Luke McCarron, training to be on American Ninja Warrior. He's been putting he's been putting a lot of time in the gym, practicing his flexibility. American Ninja Warrior, Luke McCarron.
And the burst of speed there off to the left side. And he's
and
that was number 19. That's Adam Lee. That's your guy.
Yeah. Oh no. Well, number 34, Shane Broughton says the bank's not open there. Oh, we have a little bit of an injury. Number 5. Is that Stanley? Yeah, Stan.
Oh, yeah, he's limping off to the sideline.
Stan Pierre. I was talking to Stan, and Stan said, hey, why don't you play football? And I said, he's probably going to get injured. And look, there's Stan grabbing his hamstring.
So we hope he's all right as he's down on the sideline.
Oh, jeez.
So we hope that he comes back into the game soon, but he's down in a significant amount of pain. Lexington takes the snap.
Oh, and it's a fumble!
They take it back the other way, and that's Mills.
Mills
He keeps charging forward. He pushes down to about the 33-yard line.
Wow. Yeah, Lexington had a problem with fumbling the football last week against Belmont. They fumbled 3 times in the first half. So the Ponders looking into this game, they knew this was going to be a chance they could, capitalize on, and they have.
Definitely 2 turnovers so far for the Arlington defense. Now they're going to need the offense to step up a little bit and try and score a touchdown here.
Great play from Stratus. Oh, and look who's wearing the chain now. Number 8, Caden Mills. Another great play there on the defensive end, on the defensive side from number 4, Stratus Awad, assistant librarian at AHS.
So Arlington's going to take the timeout here, regroup. 8 minutes, 14 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Stanley Pierre is getting his hamstring stretched out.
Yeah. Hopefully he just pulled a hammy, but
hopefully it looked like he was in a lot of pain for it to just be a pull. Hopefully
good field position. Good field position though.
Yeah, good field position for the Spy Ponders in the Lexington end.
Shane's getting a drink of water. He's been got a lot of work from Shane this game.
So we haven't seen Henry throw the ball too many times.
Yeah, no, we haven't. Not even once.
I think we want to see Henry throwing the ball a little bit more here.
Hey, you got athletes. You got athletes on the wings, so.
So Caden Mills with the turnover there for the Spy Ponders. A huge play. And the Lexington offense, even though they've been charging down the field multiple times, they already have 2 turnovers here, and we're not even through with the first half. So you got to be careful of that.
Yeah, you got to protect the football. Football's a baby. Got to protect it.
Definitely a good analogy there, as the Spy Ponders will take possession at about the 35-yard line here, as they continue to game plan on the sideline. And Mills, not only has he been a defensive weapon so far here for the Spy Ponders throughout the game, he's also been, saw him during warm-ups, he was making a lot of great catches there.
Yeah.
So hopefully we get to see him in a little bit more action on the offensive side of the ball. And it seems an injury update on Stanley Pierre. He's back on his feet. He's walking around, so he must have just pulled a hammy.
I was talking to Stratus before the game, and Stratus got all the players in the huddle and said, guys, remember, sportsmanship is the number one thing we have to look forward to, and that just shows about Stratus. Citizen of the month, Stratus Award. Just wants everyone to just have a good time out there.
He's a leader on the football field.
Yeah, definitely a great citizen.
So now the Spy Ponders will take the field once again. Henry Burns back under center for the Spy Ponders. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 35-yard line. Yeah. Henry Burns, shotgun.
Here we go.
Woog lined up on the line. See if maybe he'll make a break here and try to get a pass attempt in the middle.
Okay, they're passing it, but
Burns rolls out to his right. He's heavily pressured, airs it out there, and it's a little bit too high, as he was looking for number 15 on that one, Jake Schiano.
Yeah, that's a big thing for the Ponders. They lost a bunch of guys on the defensive line last year, so that's a big weak point for them that hopefully they can improve on during the season.
Yeah, the offensive line, they're still getting into a rhythm here. As you said earlier, the Spy Ponders have been quarantined for 2 weeks before this game, so they haven't had a lot of time to practice, etc. So definitely something to consider here is the spot.
Yeah, and Don Maiosa had that celery allergy incident. He was out for 2 weeks.
Burns takes the snap.
Someone
He's gonna
gave
take
him a
it himself
sandwich.
up the middle. Burns still moving on the far side, and he looks like he gets enough for the first down there, but he's brought down by number 24. That is Jaden Dillon, a captain, a senior captain.
Jane Dillon, senior captain.
Jaden Dillon, a senior captain for the Lexington Minutemen, as it'll be 1st and 10 for the Arlington Spy Ponders. Henry Burns with the scrambling abilities early on here today. He has a good amount of people out to his right. Looks like this might be a pass.
Doubt it.
As he's trying to catch the Lexington Minutemen off guard here, trying to make him jump offside. Nothing yet. Discussing with the sideline here.
Yeah.
1st and 10. Takes the snap. Hands it off there. Breaking to the right. That's number 19. And it looks like he got enough for the first down.
That was number 19, Adam Lee. Adam Lee with the carry.
And, oh no, they're going to call it 4th and 1. So the Spy Ponders again are going to face with trying to get a fourth down.
The referee got to check their eyes there. I'm pretty sure he got it.
It was close. It was close.
Yeah,
it's
the guy got to get his contacts in.
Fourth and inches, Luca. It's going to be close.
4th and inches. Oh, come on. You got to go for this one. I mean, they have to. They're
going. It looks like they're going to go for it here. Burns back under center. But again, you got to watch the Lexington Minutemen. They're going to bring the heat on this one. Henry wants time to throw, but he's not getting it so far as the Minutemen have been blitzing hardcore.
And they're running it.
Hands it off. And he's almost, but I don't know. I don't think he got it. Henry Burns thinks he's got it.
A lot of people on Arlington are pointing like he got it. They have no idea, though.
And I don't know. That's a close call there in the middle. I don't think he got it, as the Arlington offense is going to come off the field.
Oh.
And, yep, it's going to be just short as the Lexington Minutemen will take it back. The second time the Spy Ponders have gone for it on 4th down so far today. Haven't been able to convert.
They've had the opportunities, just haven't been able to capitalize. Coming to the field right now, William and Nancy Hallahan, parents of Oliver Hallahan. Senior, they're just stepping on, seeing their boy play. Oliver Hallahan.
Definitely. So the Spy Ponders are going to be faced with another.
Ooh, what's on the sideline? Ooh, looks like number 8, Caden Mills, is getting looked at by a trainer. Hopefully he's all right. He's still wearing the chain, though.
Oh, I see him over there.
Still,
Still rocking the chain, but
still flexing
a little bit shaken up.
Chain doesn't come off for number 8, Caden Mills.
So now the Lexington Minutemen will take the ball back at about their own 26.
Yeah, look at it. Arlington's in the huddle. Strat's just reminding these guys, just to be fair, good sports. Stratus Award.
So now the Spy Ponders are going to be back on the defensive side of the ball here with 6 minutes, 21 seconds remaining in the second quarter. We'll go to halftime after this. But
a big thing, number 4, senior Stratus Award emphasized, hey, win or lose, just make sure we have fun. He's a great guy, Stratus Award.
Spy Ponders definitely looking to build for a win here.
Oh, of course. That's not my mentality at all.
No, I know.
If you lose, it's not even worth playing.
As it'll be 1st and 10 now for the Lexington.
Lexington has the ball here.
So Nelson Mendez takes the snap. It looks like he's going to take it himself. Heavily pressured there. He's brought back behind the line of scrimmage.
Wow. Number 2, Luke McCarron. Luke McCarron's been training for American Ninja Warrior. You can tell he's very athletic.
Definitely. And a loss of yardage there for the Lexington Minutemen. They're going to be pushed back about 3 yards on that one. And it's going to be 2nd down from about the 23, I want to say, or 22. So,
yeah.
Oh, no, actually, no. They put him back at the 25. Apparently, he didn't lose too much on that one, as he's going to be put back. It's going to be 2nd and 10 for the Minutemen. Yeah, no one in the backfield for this one. Watch a pass play from Nelson Mendez on this one.
Yeah, they're throwing the football.
Definitely. He takes the snap.
And they're running the football. I was so wrong.
No, they do that sometimes, you know,
Yeah.
trying to make it look like a pass play, but he takes his own number.
Yeah, but Scott the Hulk Vreeland sniffed that one out. Again, Scott, it's like you're holding a meat. Scott's the lion. He's in a cage, and the cage was let out.
So it's going to be 3rd and 9 now for the Lexington Minutemen as they are.
Yeah, to another story in the season. Number 19, yeah, Adam Lee. He did a lot of tap dance to practice his footwork.
Oh.
Yeah, he was playing playing cornerback, and you know, a lot of footwork in that position. So he did a lot of tap dance, did a lot of
So now it's going to be 3rd and 9 for the Arlington Spy Ponders, or for the Lexington. I don't know why I keep saying that, but now he's going to take the snap. He's going to drop back. He's looking to throw off to the right side. It's caught by number 4, but he doesn't get there. Good defensive lockdown by the Spy Ponders. That's Joshua Wisdom, a senior for the Lexington Minutemen with the reception. And, oh, they're going to hurry. They're going to hurry here. It looks like they're going to go for it on 4th down, Luca.
oh, they're going for it.
They're going to go for it here on 4th down. A good completion early on. Nobody in the backfield once again. Nelson Mendez with the hurry-up offense. Trying to catch the Spy Pond. He's trying to make him jump here. Doesn't get anything yet. Now they're going to take the timeout and punt.
Wow, yeah, they try to catch him off guard there. Trying to be sneaky. Didn't work.
4th and 3. It would be risky to go for it, but they're going to take a timeout here. Go back to the sideline. 3 minutes, 49 seconds remaining here.
Well, yeah,
in the second quarter.
Yeah, 7-0 Lexington. Low-scoring game from the start. But there's been some opportunities. Earlier in the game, Arlington was at the 4 or 5 yard line. Couldn't get it in the hole.
Definitely, yeah. It was a close opportunity there for the Spy Ponders. As we said earlier, 2 4th down opportunities for the Spy Ponders. They went for it both times, but did not convert on either of them as they look to continue here and try and build up some pressure and score here before the end of the second quarter.
Get some good hard D from AHS, though. You know, I mean, they've been stopping Lexington.
Definitely, yeah.
Making it difficult.
They've been applying the pressure, especially since that first possession for the Spy Ponders. I mean, for the Lexington. Why do I keep saying that?
Yeah.
Lexington Minutemen.
Hey, first game. First game.
First game where Rusty, the first time,
Getting the wiggles out. Nick Antonakis, look at her chair.
But yeah, the Lexington Minutemen, I would assume they're going to punt on this, even though they tried to.
Yeah, there's no reason to go for it. I mean, you have the lead. Play it safe.
Yeah, definitely. If you gave up the Spy Ponders in this field position again,
they're not missing this opportunity.
They've been pushed to their brink a couple times. 2 turnovers for the Lexington Minutemen. An interception first by Jake Schiano earlier in the game.
Yeah, that was huge.
And then it was Caden Mills, the freshman for the Spy Ponders, who got the second takeaway. It might have been a fumble. I think it might have been an interception, too, or he stripped it from him. But he came out with the ball either way. And the Spy Ponders got another chance on that, but they were unable to capitalize on either of them, as the Lexington Minutemen are going to punt away here.
Number 19, Adam Lee, back to receive the ball.
So a low snap there. He's going to punt it out. It's going to bounce in front of him. Oh, and it bounces off an Arlington player. I think it's like the Lexington ball.
No, I think it bounced off a... No way.
Oh. No. Wait. I think I might have been getting a little bit worried there too fast.
Yeah. Hopefully. I mean, you wouldn't...
I hope not, but it looked like
no one seems to be acting like it was a turnover. Yeah. We got... Burns is coming out.
Okay. That scared me for a second.
Yeah, Burns is coming out. We're on offense.
Yep. All right, good. So it must have hit off the Lexington player who was running up next to him, as the Spy Ponders will take possession from about the 39-yard line on their own end. 1st and 10, 3 minutes, 38 seconds remaining here in the second quarter before we go to halftime. So Burns goes to the huddle.
Burns at the huddle.
Haven't seen too many pass attempts here from the Spy Ponders.
One, right?
Only one. Only one.
Yeah.
And it was a little bit too high there.
Well, that's why I said, 2 completed passes. Wow, that was impressive. In the first, that's the most you'll really see.
High snap, Henry Burns, screen pass.
Nice to Adam Lee. Nice footwork from Adam Lee there.
Loops off, and let's see. I don't know if he got.
That's why he does tap dance, Adam Lee. He's best practice that footwork.
But it's gonna be brought out of bounds there. I think they.
Yeah, no, that was a loss. That was definitely a loss.
2 yards on that one. It's gonna be 2nd and 12 now, from about the 37. as the Spy Ponders will go back at it. And his first pass completion of the day there, Henry Burns gets a screen pass off to Adam Lee.
Sometimes that's how you like to start, you know. Start off easy, then start really going down the field.
So the scoreboard that was on your screen cam one is no longer there.
So now 2nd and 12.
Okay, look at Stan is back on the field. That is great to see. Stan he came out earlier with a hamstring injury. Yep, they're running this one.
Now a handoff. He's breaking away there in the middle.
Nice
moves.
moves.
Up, gets about 5, and he's still moving on that one. That's number 34.
Got a great
Shane
amount of
Brogan
yards
again.
there. Still, they still have 7-8 yards to go.
Yeah, so it's going to be 3rd and long for the Spy Ponders.
Another thing to think about clock here. You have 3 minutes to get down to the field, and running the football, it's going to waste a lot of clock.
Yeah, definitely. You have some time. They're going to try and maybe wind the clock down, not give Lexington enough time to make a play out of it if they do end up having to give up the ball or they score with some time left on the clock. But they're going to let the clock wind. We crossed into 2 minutes, 50 seconds remaining now.
Yeah.
In the second quarter as Henry Burns is alone in the backfield. Shotgun, 3rd and 2nd.
Here we go.
Takes the snap. He looks like
he's just running it up the middle. Little spin move.
And he gets the first down.
Wow.
Brought
All right,
down
call a timeout.
at about the 44.
You want to save clock here.
No, I would let it run to the 2-minute warning, honestly. If
You
I were
think?
him.
Yeah.
Save your 3 timeouts until after the 2-minute warning.
Yeah. Hey.
And I don't think they're going to listen to me.
They called the timeout?
I think, well,
They must have heard me.
The clock stopped.
Yeah, they must have called a timeout. They must have been tuning into ACMi Sports. Got some advice.
Yeah, for sure. There's the... Oh, no, the clock is still running. My fault.
Okay, the clock is running. Yeah, the thing is the clock had stopped and then just skipped to like 15 seconds. It's probably because the AHS clock is 75 years old.
But it seems, can they make it down to the 2-minute warning here? 2 minutes, 5 seconds remaining.
Yeah, no, they'll get the snap off.
Takes the snap.
Oh!
And he's drilled there, and he's
wow,
back.
yeah. Whose defensive assignment was that? I mean, offensive line assignment was that?
That was Shane Broden who tried to take the carry, but he got right through, and he was nailed.
What's his name? Walked right through. Skipped right through, to be honest.
And the clock is still... I don't know if we have a 2-minute warning.
No 2-minute warning?
As the clock, I think the clock is still running. Either that or it's not stopping for some reason.
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised with either. Well, another thing, Henry Burns, when he gave me a call before this season, he said, what should I do to, manage the clock management? And I said, just focus on the big plays. And he listened to me here. He's taking my advice.
Definitely is. Henry Burns
and here's the timeout.
Spy Ponders are going to take a timeout now. 1:16 seconds remaining. They're going to take it from about the 46-yard line here. They have the ball. 2nd and 11 when we return from this timeout. As the Spy Ponders are going to have to make a big play here.
For all teams, coaches, officials, staff, and spectators.
I guess they're going to have to try and go deep.
Appropriate social distancing. Thank you.
Yeah. You're at the what? The 40? The 40? No,
46.
You're at the 46. A minute 16. You can't run the football all the way there. You're gonna have to mix it up.
Or you might try and run one more time maybe, and then take your last time out.
Yeah, maybe throw them off with some trick plays.
When you're out of timeouts, I think they only have one left because they took one earlier in the half. But
yeah, well, okay.
When you're out of timeouts, it's pass only.
Yeah, you got to go for the sidelines. Get out of the pocket.
Or you're gonna be stuck spiking the ball.
Hit him with a flea flicker. Hit him with something. Maybe a fake punt.
I don't know, but the Spy Ponders take the timeout. It looks like they're crafting some sort of interesting play here. But it doesn't look like the Minutemen are going to have any time to make anything offensively happen if they can get the ball back here, as we only have 1:16 left. Unless if they get a turnover somehow. As the Spy Ponders take the field once again. That's going to be Stan Pierre, who's going to go out far right for the Spy Ponders. And Henry Burns lined up in shotgun once again.
Number 50, C.J. Fernandez, talking to the trainer. One of the leads in Hamlet last year. He's a great performer.
Yeah, definitely. He's been a defensive threat for the Spy Ponders so far.
Yeah, hopefully he's okay.
High snap there.
And he's a throw!
Caught by Woog McGinney.
And he just gets destroyed by 8 Lexington guys.
But Woog, he's tall. He's very tall like we were talking about earlier. He's got size, so he can hold his own there. But the Spy Ponders, they're either going to have to go hurry up offense here.
Yeah, come on, let's
Yep, they're lining up there. Players are standing around. It looks like there's a little bit of
Henry's
confusion
reading
between the
he's reading his forearm. You know, he's got some plays there.
50 seconds remaining now in the second quarter.
Yeah, come on, let's go, guys.
Burns is going to line up at shotgun once again. Woog out to his left. Stan Lee-Pierre out to his far right. Takes the snap. Burns heavily pressured and he's sacked.
Yep, there were like 4 Lexington guys, 3 Lexington guys on Henry Burns. Wonder where the offensive line was on that play.
And now it's going to be, I think it's going to be 4th down now for the Spy Ponders as they're brought back very far.
You got 20 seconds. Throw out a fake punt, to be honest here.
No, Lexington's going to take the timeout. They're forcing the Spy Ponders to make something happen on this one.
Yeah.
Either they're going to force them to give it up if they try and go for it, or they're going to force them to punt and Lexington gets one last chance.
Yeah. I mean, I think you could. Lexington's not going to be a threat from the 50-yard line with 20 seconds to go. I mean, that would be a 50-yard throw. So
we saw a long ball earlier. That's how they got their first touchdown.
Does Lexington have timeouts as well?
I think they have one more.
Okay, well then, yeah, definitely just punt the ball.
So no, honestly, I don't know, but I think maybe we should go for some sort of.
Oh no, I'm all for going for it. You know, I think why not?
Because if you can take the snap, roll out right, waste another 5 seconds there, throw the ball out. What are they going to have? 9 seconds?
Yeah,
one shot.
Definitely.
You don't have time to get a shot.
Throwing a fake punt. I mean, you know.
Maybe.
I was saying, yeah.
You can
fake field goal, maybe.
No, they're not going to kick a field goal from this far. But hey, you know, I could be crazy. They might.
Yeah. Woog, their kicker he has quite a boot.
Yeah, he has one.
Talking to a couple of schools for punting.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So. Nice. He's got the college leg.
Definitely, as the Spy Ponders are going to take the field once again, and it looks like they're going to punt. But hey, Luca, you might not be wrong. Maybe a fake. But I mean, you know, you'd have to be pulling some rabbits out of your hat there.
Yeah, maybe the Ponders got something up their sleeve.
Woog is back there to take the punt.
Come on, fake punt.
I mean, we would all love to see it.
Oh.
And he is
almost blocked. See, look at that boot.
Go get it.
Oh, you could have.
And a nice tackle there.
Yeah, you could have done something with that. But by number 21, Benjamin.
Oh, Benjamin Nigro.
Benjamin Nigro. Okay. Wondering how to pronounce that last name.
As the Lexington Minutemen there will take it from their own end. 10 seconds left in the second quarter. And it's going to be interesting. What do you think? The Lexington Minutemen, are they going to try a long ball on this one? But again, we saw a long ball earlier, but we did not see a 90-yard pass down the field.
Yeah, you would have to get something. You have 10 seconds left, so you're going to have to...
Maybe you can get a shot out to midfield and take a quick timeout, but you're going to have to go fast. That's the thing.
Yeah. It's tough. I mean, what do you do here? You have a lead, so you want to work with that.
Again, that's right. Yeah, they might just knee it. That wouldn't be a.
Oh no, they're lining up.
Oh,
they're going 5 out.
Oh,
so
this is they're gonna go deeper. They're gonna go deep on this.
I would guard the receiver. Because one guy's not. Oh wow.
Drops back. Has some time.
Wow,
he steps up.
It's a good throw.
Airs it out, and it was a little bit short. They're going to have another chance at it. 3 seconds.
1 second. Right?
1 second.
It says.
And
they just 0 seconds. The clock.
But no,
AHS clock didn't stop at the half. Well,
they're gonna bring it back.
They're gonna have to bring it back. 75-year-old AHS clock.
Hey, it's still holding up. It still lights up. You know?
Oh no, of course.
So,
but
no.
Clock says 0,
and they're just gonna
go with it. Okay.
Yeah, no. They're going to the side. They must have taken a timeout, right? I mean, you know.
Yeah.
That was they definitely had 3 seconds left on the clock there. I'm not crazy, am I?
The viewers in the stands looking at the scoreboard, wondering what's going on, because the scoreboard.
If you guys want to turn around at halftime, then go ahead.
So, either way, if there's another play, it will be the last play of the half.
Yeah.
I think they're going to go
he
again
had
because
some.
they would be off the field altogether.
He had some great protection in the pocket. He had minutes there. He could have.
He got a lane in the middle. He stepped up.
He could have sat down, ate a sandwich in the middle of the pocket there. He had so much time. So I mean, they would. There's definitely going to be another play because they would have just been running into the locker rooms.
Yep.
Are they doing locker rooms this year?
I don't know. That's a good question.
I don't think they are.
Maybe not
because of Ronis.
No,
I think they're just
going
to go
off the field. This is it. That's it, I guess.
And So they said, hey, no, we're not going to run another play, even though there were seconds on the clock.
So that is it for the second quarter.
Yeah, that wraps up the first half of the Arlington Spy Ponders.
The Lexington Minutemen. They are leading 7-0 here at the end of the second quarter, first half. And Luca, why don't you bring us through? What do you think the Spy Ponders are going to have to do here to come back in this one in the second period?
Yeah, just take care of the ball. I think turnover battle is going to win this game. Lexington has 2 turnovers, if I'm correct, and Arlington has 0. So you take care of the ball. Lexington could give it up. You could get more chances.
Yeah, definitely. The Spy Ponders have been good defensively so far, only giving up 1 touchdown on the first possession of the game, but their offense has been slipping a little bit. What do you think the Spy Ponders are going to have to do offensively to get some touchdowns?
Offensively, got to mix it up. You can't be running the football. You can't be, they can of course run the football, but mix it up. Get some passes in there, get some screens in there, because Lexington's really the only problem is the pass protection for Arlington. These guys are literally just getting right through off the snap. So.
Definitely, the Spy Ponders have been pressured early by the Lexington defense. It's going to be an interesting second half. We'll see you back here soon after halftime. Scored the half, 7-0 Lexington Minutemen lead. We'll see you back here soon for second half action.
Big player to look for, number 4, Stratus Awad, assistant librarian at AHS.
We'll see you back here soon.
Dad, want to go get me another water? I'm going to run out. I'm mom to go to CBS. Dude, West played the game. He told me to stop. Yeah. I was one-on-one.
And that was almost like on a mission. Like on a mission after. Yeah. So he didn't really hold. He just sort of.
I was told to tell you that despite all the players standing directly in front of you, you're doing a really good job.
That's
And if you get tired, feel free to let them know. You have the option.
The other coaches do like this. Keep it back up. Yeah, they keep it track. And then they write down what it plays. Maybe they come up with different play calls. You know, they probably have like multiple plays.
Yeah, that's actually classic.
That have different names, like a play that might have 3 different names. It's all in one of them. Play sort of. Just landed on him. Yeah, that's what I told Adam. Like, club, you know? What other? Rugby, yeah, that's right. Yeah. Really? I'm sure that's fine, yeah. Yeah, whatever it is, you know, that's the one thing that I'd like to see. Because that's the way he's always been. Yeah. That guy's good. I had one guy once, and he was all screwed up, and then he'd call you to move, and then, oh, no, you gotta go back, and you know, you're just doing. You gotta wait for the it's like first down. Exactly. I've always known now is just wait. Don't even wait for him to call you, because the one time you move and then they call the play back or something. Did they even open the bathrooms or anything? Like, you know, another 1,000 people in here. I will when I get there. I will when I get there. Guys, get a stretch. Move around, get a little stretch. Don't get tight. When we are on defense, everyone should be yelling pass, ball, run. Get on three! 1, 2, 3, hit on!
Lift this up with you. As long as I can make things even slightly easier.
All right, we are back here with second half action. The Lexington Minutemen leading by a score of 7-0 here as they will kick off the ball here to the Spy Ponders. Spy Ponders receiving here in the second half. And we already talked about some keys to the game beforehand. We'll get right to the action.
Well, yeah, we saw the Arlington bench at halftime going through a lot of stuff. They brought the whiteboard out. So they were really... Here we go.
Definitely, they're trying to craft some sort of offensive plan as they've been held scoreless at the start of the game.
19 Adam Lee. Can he get out of the end zone? Oof.
He's going to have to take it himself now as he bounced off his hands there at first, but there was nobody in range. But
Adam Lee.
He's taken down at about the 7-yard line there. It's going to be 1st and 10 from deep into the Arlington zone.
Yeah. No, I don't even think they got to the 7. They're at like
it's the 5. It's the 5-yard line.
They're at the 5. That is not great starting position for the Ponders.
It's going to be a challenge right out of the gates for the Spy Ponders, but they got to start building some momentum and possibly get a score here if they want to come out of this one with a win.
Yeah. Well, they've been losing yardage on some of their runs here, so you do not want to get a safety.
The last game we actually broadcast on ACMi, there was overtime, that game against Belmont, so...
Yeah.
There is overtime in football, unlike other sports like soccer would just end in the tie. Same thing with hockey even would end with a tie.
Yeah.
So we will have a winner here decided today as it's 1st and 10 from the 5-yard line for the Spy Ponders. Henry Burns to take the snap. Gets it there and he hands it off right away.
Yeah, that's going nowhere.
And he's not...
Jeez.
Yeah, he's locked up there at about the 5. No gain on the play. As the Spy Ponders are held there with no gains. 2nd and 10 now. Again from the 5-yard line. So in the huddle now, the Spy Ponders going to have to, like you said, Luca, there at the end of the second half, they're going to have to look to throw the ball a little bit more here.
Yeah. They just got to mix it up, you know?
Yeah, definitely. A little bit more variety in plays would help the Spy Ponders.
All right, you got 3 guys. You got Stratus Ward in the backfield.
Burns
fake it.
Snap. He throws out far, but it's deflected on the way there.
See, but hey, at least, throw something like that. There was a pass. So it didn't get completed, but, the offense the defense, has to think twice before, they do a fake handoff.
Takes a shot at it there, but it's deflected, and that'll be 3rd and 10 again from the 5. You got to think it's going to be a throw of some sort on this one as the Spy Ponders are pinned in their own ends.
Yeah.
3rd and long.
Yeah.
So what do you think the Spy Ponders are going to have to do here to craft some sort of 1st down conversion on a difficult play?
Well, 11 yards isn't, nothing crazy. You just got to... they got 4 guys out, 1 in the backfield. They're probably going to pass this. Good idea.
Henry Burns ready to take the snap. He does.
Okay.
Out to his right. Looking long down the middle, and it's almost picked off there, but it's dropped at the last second.
Yeah.
Spy Ponders are going to be forced to punt, I would assume, from their own 5-yard line.
Coming out on the field, number 50, C.J. Fernandez, Broadway star. He was been in a couple of AHS plays. Hamlet last year, yeah. Very musical guy, C.J. Fernandez.
So the Spy Ponders are going to be punting it away now from their own 5-yard line. They gain nothing on that possession as they're going to have to punt it back to the Lexington offense led by Nelson Mendez-Steffen, a sophomore quarterback for this Lexington squad.
Yep, number 23 back to receive this at the 40.
Gavin Hatfield.
I think Wook
might give him a run for his money. Might punt it behind him. They might be chasing.
Don't underestimate Wook.
Low snap, but he punts it out.
It's not bad.
And it's going to bounce.
Good.
As it gets there.
Nice.
It's going to let it run. And the Spy Ponders will ground it there at about the 47-yard line. Still in their own end, but the Spy Ponders
that's a lot of field. That's a lot of field to go for the
close situation there, yeah.
You fall down at the 46-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now for the Minutemen. Nelson Mendez-Steffen back under center for the Lexington boys.
That's a nice looking shot, pan 2, tilt up a little bit.
And the Spy Ponders defense, don't get me wrong, it's been solid today. They've been doing very well against a very tough running Lexington team. They have an elite run game with 2 great running backs, and as well as Mendez-Steffen being able to run with the ball himself. But But the Spy Ponders have been able to lock it down so far here today. 1st and 10.
And they've been running this formation all game. Yep, he just takes the ball, runs it, doesn't even disguise it. Oh, wow.
And a good hold there by the Spy Ponders. They're going to push him back. And
Alex skipped to my Lou Beckenhuse with the tackle.
And the Spy Ponders, the ball came out. But are they going to, they might have called him down.
See, that's what I'm saying. You know, what I said at the half, the Lexington guys, you know, they will give the football up.
Oh, wow. They're going to bring it all the way back now to be 2nd and 10 again. Oh, no. Is it going to be 2nd and 9 now? Are they going to give him yards on that one?
Yeah, come on. No way.
Maybe a stop of forward progression at the 9 after getting a yard.
I'm actually wondering how the refs could make that not a sack. I have no idea. Maybe forward progress, but...
Yeah, forward progress, probably. Got a yard on that, but it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Yep, same formation. Probably going to run it.
Takes the snap.
Psych.
Drops back. Looking for options. Looks to his left.
Oh!
Heavy pressure. He's brought down by Luke.
And wow, Luke McCarron reminds him that he's been training for American Ninja Warrior. Wow.
Great play there by the Spy Ponders defense. They're going to push him back all the way into their own end, all the way back to their own 41-yard line. It's going to be 3rd and very long on this one as the Spy Ponders bring the heat on defense. And Luke McCarron with a big play there.
Yeah, Luke McCarron. Back. Yeah. Another musical football player, plays the clarinet, Luke McCarron. Multi-talented, but wow, what a great sack. 3rd and a mile for the Lexington Minutemen.
3rd and 22, to be exact. They're going to have to go 22 yards, but the Spy Ponders are going to take a timeout on this one, I think, as they will head to the bench.
Stanley's wondering what's going on.
Henry Burns was actually on the field for that one, so it turns out he is playing some defense here for the Spy Ponders.
Yeah, last year he played defense and offense. This year he's getting a break.
Yeah, being a quarterback, you know, you don't want to be out there too much. Yeah. God forbid you get hurt. But Henry Burns making a sacrifice here, being out there on the defensive side of the ball as well, as it'll be 3rd and 22 with 9 minutes, 1 second remaining here in the 3rd quarter. The Lexington Minutemen leading by a score of 7-0 over the Spy Ponders here at Mary Pierce Field in Arlington on this lovely afternoon.
Yeah, these boys are making Coach Callahan proud.
Definitely. The Spy Ponders have locked down defensively. All they need now is to kind of build some momentum offensively to get back into this one. Still a 1-score game, as the Spy Ponders have a chance to climb their way back into this one as the Lexington Minutemen break the huddle and they come back. What do you think the Lexington Minutemen are going to do here on 3rd and 22?
I mean, yeah, I don't know. They're probably got to shoot for the stars here. I mean, what are you, 3rd and 25?
3rd and 22.
Yeah, they're passing the football.
Maybe they play it safe. Maybe they'll go for a screen, pull a Patriots type play that I hate so much that they go for the screen pass on 3rd and long. But
yeah,
you know, all right. They have 3 guys to
stand. Okay.
Mendez is
Henry
left,
back. Henry
takes the snap, drops back, pressures
Luke
on.
McCarron.
He's going to roll out to his right.
That's a ball.
Looking long.
Jesus.
And it is caught.
Oh, my.
Far down, almost to the end zone, and the Lexington Minutemen get a huge play there. Number 14.
I mean, you knew he was
Scarborough, a junior.
You knew he was passing the ball. This is the 2nd time.
Wow.
Wow.
And the Arlington fans a little bit distraught here as a long ball turns a 3rd and 22 into a 1st and goal.
Yeah, Luke McCarron, powerhouse sack.
They almost got to him there. They brought the heat, but not enough as the Lexington Minutemen will take the ball now from deep into the Arlington zone from about the 10 or the 4-yard line, excuse me.
Yeah. Henry Burns off to the sideline.
Yeah, but the Spy Ponders, they had some guys on him. It's just he danced around. It was a perfect ball there by Nelson Mendez Steffen. He's only a sophomore. He's got a great arm for being a sophomore as they run the ball there. And it's in for the touchdown. The Minutemen go up.
Ouch.
Who scores?
Ouch, ouch.
As they will go for the extra point to make this thing a 14-point game.
Yeah.
But, I mean, you got to give credit to the Minutemen there for
that was a great ball.
That was a hell of a pass.
By far the most completed passes I've seen in a high school football game. 3.
It was great. Definitely a great ball there for the for the Lexington Minutemen. As they will go for the extra point.
Yep.
And it is good, making this a 14-point game. Lexington Minutemen extend their lead to 2 scores. 14-0 Lexington. Arlington gets the ball back. This is almost a must-score possession here for the Spy Ponders.
Yeah, you got time. You got 20 minutes, about, you got almost 2 quarters, but, you're feeling, with the way these guys have been playing, you had that opportunity in the first quarter, so.
Still, but you got to put some heat on the Minutemen here. If you go out of this possession scoreless and you give the Minutemen a 14-point lead to, they have some insurance, they might take some risks with their next possession.
Yeah.
You really don't want to give up another score, so you got to put some heat back on them with a score of your own.
Yeah, the Minutemen got Allstate right now. They got some insurance.
As they will punt it off to the Spy Ponders. And the Lexington defense has been bringing the heat so far here today. They've held
a little bit of a change back there. Mills and Stanley. What were you saying?
Oh, yeah, no, the Lexington defense has been bringing the heat so far here today, not letting the Spy Ponders have too much time in the pocket. Henry Burns has tried to roll outside a couple times, but they're bringing the safety down for a blitz. They've done it so far a couple times.
Yeah.
And, it's been costing the Spy Ponders that they haven't had a lot of time to throw the ball, and thus it's been leading to a lot of empty plays.
Yeah, looking for Wu to, start getting some passes.
He has the only completion so far.
Only completion, yeah.
As the Minutemen will punt it off.
Yeah. Wow.
Long bullet of a kick there.
Oh, Mike, why go for that?
It goes right through him, and it's going to be a touchback. Spy Ponders will go up to the 25-yard line. So now 8 minutes, 6 seconds left here in the third quarter. Minutemen up 14-0 now.
Yeah.
And Luca, give me a key. We know we got to pass the ball, but what do you think the Spy Ponders are going to have to do? What's the fatal flaw of the Spy Ponders that's leading to this offensive slowness right now?
I think it's the offensive line. I think these guys, Lexington's just getting so much pressure on quarterback, running back that they haven't been able, given the time to make a decision. So, you maybe throw another guy on the line, clog up that line, and hopefully have some more time to make a decision. Maybe get some yards.
Definitely. And the Spy Ponders, Burns is going to go from the shotgun once again, as he has 4 receivers out to his sides. Takes the snap, a high ball, hands it off there from Mills. Mills breaks off to the left, and the flag is down. It might be a face mask on that one.
Yeah.
As it was thrown as he was bringing him down. And it doesn't look like there's any gain on that play, but the Spy Ponders might be moving forward here if it's a penalty on the Lexington Minutemen.
Yeah, looks to be.
So,
8?
No, it's actually. Oh no.
8 minutes. 8 minutes left.
It is on the Minutemen, so the Spy Ponders are going to be able to move forward here a couple yards. It's going to be a 10-yard penalty there.
Wow.
Or 15. Personal foul.
Face mask?
Must be.
Yeah. Much needed yards for the Ponders.
Personal foul, face mask on the
Oh, look at that. We were right.
Yep.
Face mask there for the Minutemen forces the Spy Ponders. They get forward 15 yards. It'll be 1st and 10 now from about the 35-yard line. Burns one man behind him in the pocket. Takes the snap.
There it is.
Screen
There's your
pass to his
screen.
left.
There's your screen.
Breaks a tackle and pushes forward there. That's number 19, Adam Lee, the senior for the Spy Ponders, who gains a couple on that one.
Ooh, did he get hit? Oh.
You see him shaking up on that one.
Yeah, you gotta look for Woog. Gotta look for Woog. Woog. Henry and Woog have a bit of a Brady Gronk connection. They.
Yeah, Lee's gonna come off the field. He's a little bit. No,
he says no. Says I'm staying in.
He's got some fight left in him.
Oh yeah.
2nd and 7 now for the Spy Ponders from the 38-yard line. Watch the rush, the bench says.
Screams watch the run, and yeah, they're not wrong. Yep.
And now it's brought back. And they were right, as the Spy Ponders had the run on that play. They're going to lose a couple yards. It'll be 3rd and long once again. Spy Ponders, they've got to get a completion out here.
Well, Coach O'Laughlin walking onto the field. Trying to get something, say something to ref.
Broughton on the carry, no gain.
6 minutes.
Broughton, he doesn't lose any yards, but it's going to be 3rd and 7 now for the Spy Ponders.
3rd and 6, yeah. 3rd and 7.
So they're going to look, and again, you've been saying it all game, they've got to pass the ball here. And you've been looking for that Woog connection.
Yeah. You know, I was talking to Woog earlier in the game. Before the game, actually, he has a very interesting pregame meal: a chicken curry and oysters Rockefeller for Woog before every game. Yeah, it's his lucky charm. There we go to
Up
Woog.
the center, and it's almost picked off there, but it's brought down by number 53, Timothy Hogan, a senior captain.
Yeah, no, that was going
Minutemen.
right to Woog, and like I said, you know, that pregame meal gives him energy.
See, they've got the Lexington boys. They've got size up front. They just stick their hands up in the air. It's kind of like basketball. You just block it, bring it right down. So now it'll be 4th and 7. Will the Spy Ponders go for it? You're down 2 scores. I wouldn't be the craziest thing, even though you're in your own end. But they're gonna punt.
No, fake punt maybe?
Maybe. We've been looking for it all game.
I mean, yeah, dude, they're banking on 2 scores and next quarter and quarter and a half.
Oh, and almost a little bit short there. He almost missed it, but he's brought down at about the 38 in the Lexington end. 5 minutes, 44 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. And the Lexington Minutemen will get another shot on offense. And this is what I was afraid of. You have a 14-point cushion.
Yeah.
So they might be going for some crazy plays on this one.
Yeah, and I mean, hey, you know, aside from that interception, Arlington just has been able to, stop this pass game. So throw it up if I could be completely honest.
Yeah, and we already saw Nelson Mendez-Steffen. He's been an outstanding quarterback for the Lexington Minutemen so far here today.
Looking for, cornerback Oliver Hallahan. Oliver, you can't guard me, Hallahan, too. He's been a great cornerback for them. And, maybe he could stop this wretched passing game.
Definitely. Mendez-Steffen has yet to be stopped so far here today, as he looks to score another one here for the Minutemen with 5 minutes 44 left here in the 3rd quarter. We have 1 quarter to play after this, so sure, still some time for the Spy Ponders, but what do you think they're going to have to do for the rest of the game to try and get back into this one?
Yeah, just get stops. I mean, you have 3 timeouts. You got time. They if they go for trick plays, those are turnover opportunities. So definitely keep quarterback in the pocket and cover the secondary.
Definitely. It's going to be an entertaining last about a quarter and a half left now, as the Minutemen will take the field as they continue to look to put the pressure on the Spy Ponders and build on this 14-point lead.
Stratus Awad back there, defensive end.
And he's been trying to put on some pressure so far tonight.
Yeah, hey, him and Luke.
Luke McCarron had that big sack earlier in the game.
There's Luke.
Yeah, he's moving out to his right in motion. 1st and 10 from about the 38. Mendez takes the snap, hands it off.
Nice.
Plowing right through the middle there. That's number 21, Ahmad Hanberry. As he doesn't get too much, but he gets a couple yards on that. It'll be 2nd and about 9.
Carry for a gain of 3.
Make it 2nd and 7. As we go forward for about 3 yards on that one. And the Minutemen continue to charge downfield.
Yep. So, same formation. Oh, different formation now coming out.
Yeah, a little bit different. They're changing it up. They're keeping 3 in the backfield all game. They've been doing that a lot as it's another handoff.
Okay, there we go.
Goes back to his right.
One more stop. I mean,
yeah, now they're forced to 3rd down. It's going to be about 3rd and 4, I would say.
another thing you're thinking about is Lexington. See, since you've had such great defense, you could go for these 4th down opportunities.
Exactly.
For a gain of 5 yards.
5-yard gain.
So, and yeah, that's the thing. I wouldn't be surprised if they go for it on 4th down. Like I've said a million times, they have that cushion in that 14-point lead. So you never know. They could be trying to put the final nail in the coffin here for these Spy Ponders to kind of seal them out of the contest as we go 3rd and 3 for the Lexington Minutemen.
Okay, keep an eye on number 28, Dom Liosa. Wow, he's going to
takes a snap. He's going to take his own number, and he's held up there by the Arlington defense on the defensive line.
Look at Luke. Yeah, Luke is wow.
Shane Broughton got right in there. He made the tackle on the play for the Spy Pounders. He's a junior.
Yeah,
for the
him and
boys.
Luke.
And
Danbury on the carry, stopped for a gain of 1 at the 45-yard
4th
line.
and 2 now. As we'll go to the 46.
Oh, trainer's coming out, maybe.
Oh, might have an injury. But
Yep, someone's limping. 30. Shane.
Shane Broughton.
Somebody's injured, see if you can get him.
Yeah, he's down over there, laying in the middle of the field.
Yep.
But that's a tough loss for the Spy Pounders. He's been really a big piece of this defensive line so far.
Oh, yeah, him and Luke have been chaos.
Yeah, the linebacking core has really stepped up in this one.
Coaches bent over the player.
Front seven has been doing well in this one, but the secondary has been challenged a little bit so far here. But that part of that has to do with the fact that Nelson Mendez has been throwing dimes.
Yeah,
so
Mendez
far
has
in this
blown up the secondary with a couple of great passes.
one. So he's down on the fields.
Yeah.
It's not looking great, but hopefully it's just a pull and he can get back into this one later. But obviously we hope he's all right. With 3 minutes 37 seconds remaining here in the third quarter, it'll be 4th and 3 for the Lexington Minutemen when we return. But things do not look too great for Shane right now as he's still down.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Dang.
Hopefully we'll be able to see him get back up. But it must have been on that tackle there before that.
Yeah, he was holding his shin, his knee area.
Yep. That's a scary area when you're a football player, but it looks like he's going to walk off on his own.
Okay.
And, you see, he already has some tape there on that left leg, so it might have been just aggravated. He has some tape on that left leg, and now he's limping off the field by himself. It's a good sign to see him get up and go off on his own, but still, you hate to see a player go down like that.
Yeah, it takes a lot to get a guy like Shane down.
Definitely. It's always tough to see, though, on a leg that seems to already be injured. That left leg is already taped up, but hopefully he'll be all right as he fragilely walks off the field here. It'll be 4th and 3 now for the Lexington Minutemen, and it looks like they're going to go for it.
Wow. And they had some time to go over during that injury, and they are...
Oh, no.
Yeah, they're going for it.
I think they might be punting. Oh, no. Nope. Nelson Mendez is still out there under center.
Yeah, they're going for it.
From the shotgun. Here we go. 4th and 3. Big conversion here.
Oh, Stanley's back. Yeah, Stanley, they're not... I don't think they're throwing this one. Maybe
no, he almost made him jump. They might call a timeout and punt it afterwards. They might be trying to make the Arlington boys jump. The anticipation's great. They can't make him jump. Oh, and a flag. Oh, and it's on the Lexington boys.
Yeah.
It might be, yep. False start. It's going to be on the Lexington boys. They're going to be pushed back 5 yards. Now you're definitely going to punt.
Yeah. Wow, so I didn't know false start, traveling violation, same movement. Yeah, basketball, football.
500 gain of 5 yards, ball on the 40-yard line.
So we push it back to the 40 now.
Ref's doing some hand movements.
As now for sure it will be a punt for the Lexington boys.
Yeah.
And back to receive it back there.
So there, that fake kind of hurt them. Definitely hurt them. They tried to get them offsides, and meanwhile they got themselves offsides.
It hasn't worked. They've tried it now. That was the second time. It hasn't worked either time.
Yeah, no. Give credit to Coach O'Loughlin. He teaches these guys when to come.
Definitely. And eyeball there. It touches the Lexington player.
Yeah.
That was.
You would think he would be looking at the ball, but nope.
Couldn't find it up in there. It was a sky-high ball.
Yeah.
As it'll be Arlington ball at about the 25 there, or 24, I should say. As the Spy Pounders are looking to score here as we're nearing the end of the third quarter.
Yeah, Spy Pounders got to get on the board.
Definitely. This is a big possession here. This could bring us to the end of the third quarter. Then we got 1 quarter left to play. If they can get on score on this one, they've been doing good defensively. So if they can just contain that run game, it's the pass game that's really been worrying me. But the run game that's been very elite for the Lexington boys has been locked down so far by the Spy Pounders. Burns shotgun in motion there. He
look at that.
drops it off to him. Charges up the middle.
Yeah.
Adam Lee with a couple yards on that one. So we've seen Lee go in motion a couple times so far today.
Yeah, definitely.
As
To Lee for a gain of 3 yards.
gains about 3 yards on that one. It'll be 2nd and 7 for the Arlington boys as we're nearing the 2-minute mark left in the third quarter. And obviously fans in attendance, the first time fans have been in attendance in months as
Yeah, great
the
to
winter
see.
sports did not have any fans as
Great,
they were all
yeah.
inside. But
Great to see. Everyone's practicing social distancing.
definitely a safe event to have outside here.
Dom Liosa.
In motion again.
Similar motion.
Takes the snap, burns.
Okay, you had Woog. You had Woog.
Under pressure, he's going to scramble out.
That's a...
Airs a ball out there, and it's caught, but I think he might be out of bounds.
he was in. He was in.
It was close. I think he got his right
let's-
foot up. He didn't get it down in time, but a close call there for Adam Lee as he made a great catch.
What do you think about that? I mean, we had a great angle.
Yeah, I don't know. I think
caught it, I mean-
lifted, he caught it for sure.
Dang.
But I think he lifted the right leg.
Yeah.
But a close call there for the Spy Ponders. As it'll be 3rd and 7 now. As the Spy Ponders catch there is called back for being out of bounds. But a good hands there by Lee.
Is this third? It's a key third down.
This is a pivotal 3rd down here for the Arlington Spy Ponders. 3rd and 7.
Wow.
In motion again is Lee. Takes the snap, hands it off, and they charge forward, and they're not going to get much on that one. Not sure about the run call on that one, but they don't get
Here
anything.
comes the special teams.
And the Spy Ponders are going to be forced to punt it away.
Gain 4th down.
But the Spy Ponders offense has been brought to a halt here so far by this Lexington defense.
Yep.
And now they're going to be forced to punt it away again with about a minute left now in the third quarter.
Yeah, you're thinking we're starting to enter desperation time for the Ponders here. You got about 9 minutes to score twice.
Definitely, yeah. It's 12-minute quarter, so not too much time. And plus, you're going to have to deal with another Lexington possession here.
Woog.
As Woog takes the snap and punts it off.
Good, you can...
Drops down and out of bounds about the 49-yard line.
Clearly that pregame meal for Aiden Woog McGinty, Oysters Rockefeller, is working because, wow, that's a powerful boot.
Yeah, it was a good punt. He's been doing a good job so far today. Too bad he's had to punt a lot of times, but the Spy Ponders continue to hold on to some hope in this one as they're down 14. Still another quarter to play, but you got to hold the very, very tough Lexington offense to no scores here to hold on to this one.
And yeah, no, I was talking to the guys on the field before the game. You know, these Ponders, they fully came into this game thinking it was a winnable game. You know, they expected to win, and they expected to win by a lot. So, you know, they're still, they have the confidence. There's still time left, and,
Yeah, hopefully that confidence can emerge here as the Spy Ponders are put in a tough situation. 40 seconds left here in the third quarter. Mendez takes the snap and drops back. Pressure applied early.
Pick that.
Airs it out, and it's caught. Now driving down the right side, he breaks another tackle, and he's going to be in for a touchdown.
Jeez.
Gavin Hatfield with the short ball there.
Oh, a couple flags.
Touchdown.
Maybe excessive celebration. Maybe a... Oh, look at the quarterback.
Yeah, I don't know. Is
that a false start? That could be huge. And again,
because I saw the Arlington coach, he was like, "What are you doing?" He was waving his hands on the side. But
again, these three passes. They haven't ran the ball.
Yeah, they're bringing him back. Wow.
Wow, that's huge. That is huge.
46-yard line.
Yeah.
Oh, are they going to rule him down? Do you think he went down?
No,
I don't know. No, they're bringing him back. They're bringing him back. Yeah, it was a penalty.
Because it's first and a bunch.
Yeah, 1st and 15 now. For the Lexington Minutemen, they're brought back to their own end. But
yeah, give credit to number 78, Aiden Fecto there, aspiring mailman in his future. Aiden Fecto with a great rush.
Yeah, he brought the heat there on Mendez, but He was able to get it away, it looked like, but, it was a false start, but I'm surprised they caught the play back late. If I was Lexington, I would be a little bit upset about that one. But
Oh, my God. That honestly could have blown that game out of...
That's a pivotal call in this one. It keeps the Spy Ponders in it. 1st and 15, takes the snap. Has time in the pocket. He steps up, throws, caught.
Jeez.
First down there, and he's going back up that right side. He gets another chunk, but he's brought down. That's number 14, Rice Scarborough.
That was
a junior.
See, you can see the difference between Lexington's passing game and Arlington's passing game. The quarterback just has so much more time.
Yep.
To convey the field, look around, see his best option.
Send this to Scarborough for a game of 25.
25-yard gain on that one. They turn that penalty into nothing. They gain another 20 yards plus the penalty that they earn back, as it'll be 1st and 10 from the 25-yard line. Spy Ponders pinned once again. They have to lock down on these receivers that have been jolting around the field for Lexington.
Number 2, Luke McCarron out of the game.
It's brought out. Hopefully he's all right. But Lexington will go back in the same position that they've been rocking all game. Oh, no, they're actually going to put more out wide this time. Three receivers to his left.
Keep going with the passing game, because it's clearly...
Takes a snap, heat coming.
65.
Looks out to his left, far ball, and it's too much as it goes out of bounds.
Yeah, that landed in my rack.
But, Arlington Spy Ponders, they're bringing the heat now. This is what they need. Their defensive line is their strength, according to the players that we talked to before the game. And they're bringing the heat now at a time that matters most. Still 14-0 here with 5 seconds left. 2nd and 10.
Mendez intended for caddy air.
14-0, almost into the third quarter, 5 seconds left. The Lexington Minutemen lead 14-0.
Yeah, and after this, nearing the end of the third quarter here, but...
Mendez, the quarterback, right?
Yep, Mendez is the quarterback.
With 2 passing touchdowns.
Yeah, so far he has two passing touchdowns so far.
It's like a...
And he's been succeeding so far here as the Spy Ponders are down 14. Looking to get back into this one. They still have another quarter after this, but Mendez, with possibly the last play of the third quarter here, takes the snap, drops back. Dances around in the pocket. He's going to try and take it himself. And he's brought down in the fumble. Yeah. It's a fumble on the play.
Yeah.
Mills, and the Spy Ponders get it.
Mills just destroyed him on that play.
That is the end of the third quarter. Still 14-0, but the Spy Ponders get their third takeaway of the game.
And 2 from Mills. Man, this kid is trouble when he gets contact.
An amazing defensive play there by the Spy Ponders.
Wow.
Keeping this game alive as they get the ball back. But now the problem is, and there's a Lexington player down.
Is it Mendez? Because if it's Mendez...
I hope not. That would be brutal for the Lexington Minutemen, but I don't see him. That's the scary thing. I can't see who's down over there. That's why there's too many refs in the way, but we'll see him when he gets up. If it's Mendez, that would be a detrimental loss for the Lexington Minutemen.
Yeah, take out the chain for Caden Mills. Skylar Mills is, I think, brother?
Yes.
Yeah. Skylar Mills was a big key player for the Ponders a couple years ago, and his brother, taking right where he left off.
Definitely. He makes a great play there. Only a freshman. He's got a lot of size.
Is that Mendez? Yeah, that's Mendez.
Oh, that's not good to see if you're a Lexington fan.
Lexington quarterback Mendez is down. Number 5, right? Number 5.
Yep. Only a sophomore with 2 passing touchdowns so far today. We're heading into the fourth quarter. Lexington leading by a score of 14-0. Arlington will take the ball from about the 30-yard line off the fumble. But after the fumble, it seemed that Nelson Mendez was down and shaken up. I don't see where he is now, but hopefully he's all right. It seems like he's back. Oh, no, yeah, he's back on his feet there on the left. But... concussion protocol looks like maybe,
he's doing.
He must have gotten hit hard on that one. But
he's doing, hands out to your side.
Yeah, he's doing concussion protocol there, so we hope he's all right.
Making sure Mendez isn't seeing stars.
So let me actually just look here. The backup quarterback is actually Aiden Lynch. He's a junior. Oh, actually, no, they have a couple.
Yeah.
It might be Lucas Bizaza. Let's see.
Fans please remember for all AHS athletic events, masks are required for all teams.
Yeah, so it looks like it's going to be
And spectators.
Aiden Lynch to go in at quarterback. He's a junior. If somehow Nelson Mendez is not good to go.
Yeah, and if, Aiden Lynch is going in the quarterback, you're expecting a run for pretty much the rest of the game unless they have confidence in him to throw the ball.
Yeah, maybe. We don't know. You never know. But he is a junior, so he does have some more experience on the team. But the Spy Ponders will take the ball back. Henry Burns back under center for the Spy Ponders. They're going to need to make some plays here as we enter the fourth quarter. Lexington still leading by a score of 14-0. Henry Burns takes the snap. Looks to his right, looking for a long ball there, and it's caught!
No.
Past the 50. Oh, no. No, he's got it. Oh, wait, does he?
No.
Oh,
Yeah.
close opportunity there by Stan Pierre.
But see, those kind of shots are exactly what you need.
Exactly. It was a good ball. He was just double covered on that one. They knocked it out. It's going to be 2nd and 10, but that was a good look by the Spy Ponders. You want to see more of that. As they're fighting for their lives here, still down 2 scores with 11 minutes, 54 seconds left. It's going to be 2nd and 10 for the Arlington Spy Ponders. So, yeah, Henry Burns gets a good look there. That was really his first long ball of the game, as he's gone for a lot of short balls so far, only with 2 completions so far today.
Yeah, he gave me a call earlier in this, before the season. I said, hey, sometimes, a good quarterback just takes those shots.
Definitely, and now he's got 3 wide receivers out to his left and right.
There
now
we
he's going to go long ball for Woog once again. Oh, and it's knocked away last second.
Oh, put some more air on that, and that's a touchdown.
Jaden Dillon, a senior captain for the Lexington Minutemen, with a great break up there. Breaking it up from Woog McGinney there, who almost got his hands on it. It's going to be 3rd and 10 now. Spy Ponders, again, you're going to have to go for a shot on this one, especially on 3rd and 10. Who knows? This might be 4-down territory at this point of the game. Might be 4-down territory, so it's going to be interesting to watch. With now 11 minutes, 47 seconds remaining in the 4th and final quarter. So Spy Ponders break from the huddle. Woog once again out to his left. 3rd and 10. Burns takes the snap. Scrambles around. Caught by Woog in the middle. He breaks the tackle. Looks to push forward. And he's got the first down.
Wow.
Yards after the catch there by Woog McGinney. Gets him through for the first down, and will move the chains as it'll be 1st and 10 for the Spy Ponders. That's a big play.
Yeah, big play from number 80, Aiden Woog McGinty, who drives a Nissan Altima.
So then it's brought through there by the Spy Ponders. It's at the 34-yard line now, as Burns will be back in the shotgun. And it's brought forward by the Spy Ponders. Burns takes the snap. It's brought through, looking deep for Woog once again. And it's overthrown by just a little bit.
2nd down.
Yeah, great catch from Aiden Woog McGinty.
As the Spy Ponders...
Before, on the previous play.
Yeah, definitely. Now they go to Woog again, but unable to get it on that one, as the Arlington Spy Ponders are now faced with a 2nd and 10 with 10 minutes, 58 seconds remaining here in the 4th quarter. So now they break from the huddle. Burns again in the shotgun.
See, hey, they're taking these shots though, and they're, I think they haven't got a completion yet, but
and a nice play there. That's Mills, who breaks the tackle and pushes forward, gets about 4 yards on that one.
Yeah,
and he's looking for a penalty, but
yeah, just to check up on the score, it's 14-0 Lexington Minuteman with about 10:40 left in the 4th quarter.
So it's going to be 3rd and long again for the Spy Ponders. They gain a couple on that one.
Yeah, Arlington at their own 32, 34.
But again, this might be 4-down territory for the Spy Ponders as they push forward now. Yep, like you said, at the 36-yard line for the Spy Ponders. Burns again in shotgun. He's got Lee out to his far right. Takes the snap, drops back. Looks for the screen pass there. He breaks a couple of tackles and pushes forward. Doesn't gain too much. And it's looking like it's going to be 4th and long. And the Spy Pounders might have to go for it on this one. Under 10 minutes left in the game, and the Minutemen still leading by a score of 14-0. Burns gonna go hurry up offense.
4th down. This is huge.
Oh, and a flag.
Oh,
and the Spy Pounders, they might be pushed back here. Off a false start, they will be.
Oh, you're going special teams?
Yeah, they gotta go special teams now. You just lost another 5 yards.
Jeez.
That's an unfortunate penalty to take.
Yeah, they're going to be very aggressive next offensive possession. You can tell because they really have little time to score.
They're running short on time, but they trust their defense. They have 3 turnovers so far today, so not impossible, but it looks like Woog is going to punt unless they're going to go for your famous fake punt that you've been talking about.
Yeah.
But back to Woog, and he's going to punt it away. Sky-high punt over the 50. Bouncing around in the air. Now it's going to dribble all the way back.
Yeah, that's great.
To the 15, almost to the 10, and a great punt.
Yeah, to the 11.
By Woog. Gets all the way back to about the 11-yard line on that one. As the Lexington boys will be pinned in their own end. It's going to be a challenge for them with now 9 minutes and 12 seconds remaining here in the game. Still leading are the Lexington Minutemen by a score of 14-0. So now it'll be interesting to see. Are we going to see Nelson Mendez-Steffen back on the fields? That's going to be the pivotal thing. So we'll keep an eye on the huddle there. But the Spy Pounders, they've been good on defense. What do you think they're going to have to do to hold the Minutemen to no points?
Well, hey, if Steven is not playing, take advantage of that. Take advantage of, the less experienced, or maybe, he is a junior, but he's clearly not the starter. Oh, yeah, see, they're going to run the football. They're just going to...
Oh, and he gets through a good gain on that when he gets past the first down and more.
Yeah, they're running the football, so you know.
Now he's continuing to plow forward on that one.
What?
Still moving forward.
Yeah, wow.
And he gets all the way out to about the 38-yard line.
Wow.
And that's the dangerous thing about this Lexington team. They have a great run game.
Yeah.
And an Arlington player's down. Damn. They're going to bring the trainer out right away.
Jeez.
So another injury for the Spy Pounders.
And he's up.
He's up. That was Mills. So Mills seems to be all right.
Is there another guy down, or is it?
No, that was Mills who was down, but he's going to get up. He seems to be fine. But a little bit of a scary moment there as the Spy Pounders were all on a knee. But yeah, there's no Nelson Mendez-Steffen in for the Lexington Minutemen right now. Right now, I'm assuming they have in number 8.
Yeah,
number 10,
look
Aiden
at
Lynch.
Shane Broughton back on. He's with the trainer. Got a bloody calf.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. He's rolling. I think it must be a calf injury.
Yep.
He's rolling out that calf. And it's 9 minutes left. 14-0 Lexington Minutemen. And the Lexington Minutemen have the ball, and they're at their
about the 37.
37. They just had a big gain. Oh,
and
flag.
They're going to call it back.
Timeout.
Get the ref too.
So they're going to bring it back. Arlington takes the timeout on that one.
Arlington using one of their 3 timeouts in the half. They have, right?
Yep. So you got to watch those timeouts because they're going to come in key later in the game.
Oh
if you
yeah,
end up,
definitely.
Getting a chance at getting a score. As it is 1st and 10 for the Lexington Minutemen when we return from this timeout. It'll be from about the 37-yard line as the Minutemen still lead by a score of 14-0 over the Arlington Spy Pounders here at Mary Pierce Field. And we appreciate everybody joining us for this game so far here today. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe here on ACMi Sports on YouTube. And if you're on the Public Education channel, you can head over on YouTube to check out the live streams of football and more sports, other Fall 2 sports as well as spring sports later in the year. We will have some coverage on selective sports if you want to check those out. Follow us and subscribe to us here on ACMi Sports, as well as the next game not this upcoming weekend, not American Easter weekend, but the weekend after that, there will be another home AHS football game that we will be covering.
Who are they playing?
I'm not sure. That's a good question. I think, and our producer Kevin Wetmore is going to look into it. And the crew is always working very hard today to get this production done.
Yeah, tip of the cap to all the work that's been put in to get a great stream going.
Definitely. And now they're
playing
Reading Memorial.
So they're at home versus Reading.
Next week they're playing Winchester.
So they'll be on the road next week against Winchester, and then the week after we'll be back here at AHS. Takes a snap. Yep. He's going to hand it off. He goes out to his right, rolls out right, and he gets plenty of yardage and a fumble.
Yep, needed it.
And the Spy Pointers recover.
Yep.
Fourth turnover of the game.
Yeah, that's what,
and who but that's Henry Burns who recovers it.
Henry Burns.
Quarterback for the Spy Pointers. Now he's going to get to wear the cold chain for a second before he goes back out.
Yeah, get that chain on Henry Burns.
So that's a pivotal turnover there for the Spy Pointers with now 8 minutes, 48 seconds left. And now, I know I've been saying it for 2 possessions now, but this one has got to be a must score. This is a must score.
When you're down 14 points, you got to score.
This is 4th down territory all the way. But, hey, coaches trust their defense. They get another turnover. And now they have a chance to get some more points on the board, make this thing a 1-score game. So now Henry Burns will be back under center for the Spy Pointers from shotgun. No one in the backfields. 1st and 10. Burns takes the snap. Heavily pressured early, and he's going to be brought down behind the line. Not a great start there as number 53 for the Lexington boys got right through. That's Timothy Hogan, a senior captain. Plowed right through the offensive line of the Spy Pointers, tackling Henry for a loss of 1. So now it'll be 2nd and 12, actually. So it was a loss of 2. As the Spy Pointers have the ball at their own 44-yard line.
Yeah. 2nd and 11, 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12. And now Burns will be back in the shotgun again. No one in the backfield as he looks to take the snap here. Burns.
Oh, my God. 28.
Looks to air it out there, but he has to throw it down to the ball.
Don Lyosa had space.
Yeah, but again, too much pressure. The Minutemen bringing the heat. It's going to be 3rd and long, 3rd and 12 for the Spy Pointers. And again, this must be 4-down territory. No matter where you are on the field, you got to go for something. So Spy Pointers getting a good amount of pass opportunities on this, but haven't been able to complete much this game.
Yeah, just, the pressure. Pressure of that Lexington defense getting to senior captain Henry Burns.
Definitely. Doesn't have a lot of time to throw, and that's been costing him so far here today. As they look to craft up possibly one of their best plays of the game, that this might be it here. If they got to get it either this down or next. With 7 minutes, 49 seconds remaining, Arlington Spy Pointers still down 14-0 to the Lexington Minutemen. Burns alone in the backfield. Takes the snap.
Yeah, look at Dom. Look at Dom. Dom has space.
He rolls out right, throws, and it is caught after being jumbled.
That's huge.
Woog McGinney moving forward with it, and it was almost intercepted, but it bounces off of his hands, and Woog takes it forward, move the chains. The Spy Pointers get a gain of about 20 there.
Wow.
Spy Pounder ball at the 29-yard line, 1st down.
Big completion there for the Arlington boys as they continue to push forward on the Lexington Minutemen. That's a huge completion if you're Arlington. With now 7 minutes, 20 seconds remaining here in the 4th quarter, the Spy Pointers looking to generate a comeback as they're down 14.
Wow. See what happens? Yeah, when you throw the ball, you create big, long drives, big opportunities.
Definitely. Stanley Pierre alone there on the left. Man coverage. And he's going to look his way. He's caught for a short pass. Gains about 7 on that as he pushes forward to the 20-yard line. Spy Pointers.
Burns to Pierre for a gain of 9.
Oh, no, make that 9 yards. It'll be 2nd and 1 now.
Wow.
As the Spy Pointers are rolling. Burns, no time wasting here. Takes the snap. Lexington wasn't ready for it. He rolls out to his right. Now he's going to be heavily pressured. Gets the ball away to avoid the sack. Oh, and some physical altercation there after the play. And they might be throwing a... Did they throw a flag down? They might
Wow,
have.
yeah, a couple words from number 71.
Intended for McCarron, incomplete.
Probably asking his weekend plans to Henry Burns.
Yeah, James Maluzweski, a senior captain for the Lexington boys. Butting heads there with Henry Burns as... I don't know, they might push him back, actually. They might have... Oh, no. That was... Burns got it away in time to avoid the sack, so it's going to be 3rd and 1.
Yeah, 3rd and 1. This is... You got it. This is a...
It's a big conversion.
Yeah, definitely.
But again, you're close enough to possibly go for the run.
Oh, no, it's close enough to go for the run. It's also 4th down territory.
Definitely. So the Spy Ponders making this thing interesting. You know, they have a chance to climb back into this one as they take positions. Burns in the backfield, Adam Lee behind him. 3rd and 2. Takes the snap, looks to his left, pump fake, caught! And he's in for the touchdown!
Stanley Pierre with the touchdown!
Touchdown!
And a huge play there for the Spy Ponders. He pump faked to his left, decided to go there for sure. Stanley Pierre gets open in the left corner. Spy Ponders can make this thing a 1-score game with the extra point.
Wow.
And that's a big play. Still 6 minutes, 20 seconds left.
Actually, I like
To make something happen here. Still 6 minutes, 27 seconds left. Lexington 14 and Arlington could be 7 if they can get this extra point. And actually, it looks like Burns is going to take the extra point kick.
Wow. Doing it all.
Oh, wait. Well, if he's going to take the extra point, then, you know, fake maybe.
Hey, you know I'm all for it.
I know, we like to see that kind of stuff, but now there's a stoppage of play. Lexington's going to make a couple of substitutions. As the Arlington boys are making this thing a game, Henry Burns with his first passing touchdown of the game, and the first score for Arlington of the game comes in the 4th quarter. As Burns takes the extra point, and it is good.
Wow.
This is a 7-point game now. Arlington 7, Lexington 14, 6 minutes, 27 seconds left, and still the pivotal piece of this Lexington squad, Nelson Mendez-Steffen, not in the game. So now they will kick off back to the Lexington Minutemen, and the Spy Ponders are going to have to lock down defensively. And again, they might not have to worry about the passing game as much now that Nelson Mendez-Steffen is out of the contest. But who knows? We could see him back here as we have about 6.5 minutes to play here in the 4th and final quarter here from Mary Pierce Field in Arlington, Massachusetts. A big game. Arlington and Lexington, 2 rivals. They've gone at it for a long time here in the battle of the Middlesex League here in Massachusetts. As the Arlington defense is faced with one of its biggest tasks of the game so far. And it's going to be interesting to see. Now both teams regrouping here as Lexington prepares to take the kickoff. And this is now a 1-score game. The Spy Ponders, again, like we said, they'll be on the road next week against Winchester on Catholic Easter weekend. And then the weekend after that, they will be back here at home for a contest with the Spy Ponders. Or, what am I saying? Here at home, the Spy Ponders will be at home for a home game. So, 6 minutes, 27 seconds left still. We're still waiting for the kickoff. I don't know what the delay is, but we will wait patiently here as the fans in the arena have a little bit of tenseness in themselves, as this is turning out to be a much closer game than a lot of people thought here at the start of the fourth quarter, as the Spy Pounders were still down 2 scores with no signs of life on the offense.
Events, masks are required for all teams, coaches, officials, staff, and spectators, and please continue to practice appropriate social distancing. Thank you.
So now, the Lexington boys will prepare to receive the ball from the Arlington boys, as they have entered the field, but no sign of the Spy Pounders yet, as they now break from the huddle and prepare to kick off. Halfway through the fourth quarter, and now the Spy Pounders defense is going to be faced with the most pivotal point of the game, as their defense is needed to step up and stop the Lexington Minutemen from scoring anything here, as they finally got it within a 1-score game. After being down 14 earlier in the contest, they now have a chance. If they can get the ball back, they can score and tie this thing up, and we might head to overtime here this afternoon in Arlington. So Aiden Woog McGinney will take the kickoff for the Spy Pounders. Back to receive it there. That's number 28 for the Minutemen, Patrick Krogan. Kickoff. Oh, and they're going to go for an onside kick, it looked like. Either that or it ricocheted off his foot, but Lexington recovers. They're going to have it at about the 47 or 48-yard line. Interesting play. I don't know if that was intended or not, but if it was, that's a very interesting call there if you're going to, because, you know, you still got 6 minutes, 24 seconds left on the clock, unless you're worried that Lexington is really going to play game clock here and trying to run the clock down, but, you know, still time, but I'm assuming that it just ricocheted off his foot wrong, but they certainly caught the Lexington boys off guard, as they will now take the ball from the 48-yard line. Oh, and it looks like Nelson Mendez-Stephan is back on the field. And if you're an Arlington Spy Pounders fan, you do not want to see that, but, you know, we're glad and happy that he's all right after going down in a scary collision before when he gave up the fumble. But he's definitely an elite quarterback, and he's shown to be very successful so far here today off the handoff. Spy Pounders give him nothing. No gain on the play. And it'll be 2nd and 10 for the Lexington boys, as they look to wind more time off the clock in this one.
You don't notice it until you like rewatch it. That's the thing. When you watch the first time.
So the Lexington boys will take their time. Obviously, they're looking to chip at the clock as much as they can here, because if they were to give the ball up, they don't want the Arlington boys to have that much time. But Arlington defense is going to have to be on top of every play that these Lexington boys pull, because every stop matters in this one now. 2nd and 9. Mendez taking his time with it. Takes the snap. Handoff, and oh, the Arlington boys almost got him back there in another tough collision, and that's a loss of yards there for the Spy Pounders. Huge hit there by Shane Broughton, who went out of the game earlier. He rocks him there. That was number 23, Gavin Hatfield, who already has a touchdown on the day. Or no, he did have a touchdown until it was called back. But he's been a pivotal player for these Lexington boys so far. But Shane Broughton shuts him down there. It's going to be 3rd and 12 now for the Lexington boys. You're going to have to convert here, or you're going to have to punt, unless if they're going to be crazy and go for it on 4th down. But we will see. Nelson Mendez, shotgun. Tries to catch him off guard, and he does. Arlington boys hop offside. And that's a false. Oh, and it's against Lexington. Plot twist there as they're pushed back. And now this is going to be an interesting talk between Nelson Mendez-Stephan and the coaches, as he's actually assessed for the false start there. But actually, they're going to bring in number 18. Oh, no, never mind. They're just making substitutions. For a second, I thought he was coming in at quarterback. But in comes Nelson Mendez-Stephan. 3rd and 16 now thanks to that offside. And Arlington, they owned up to it. They thought it was them, but apparently not. As now Lexington is faced with a 3rd and long. 4 minutes, 7 seconds left. 14-7, Lexington Minutemen lead. It's a one-score game. Arlington needs to stop to get the ball back. But, you know, you got to be afraid of Lexington on these long balls and these long conversions. They've done it before. He decides to take his own number. And he's not going to even get back to the original line of scrimmage there. The Arlington boys force him out of bounds. And it's going to be 4th and 11. As Shane Broughton gets another big play there, checking him out of bounds. 3 minutes, 35 seconds left now. The clock is still winding.
4th down.
It's going to be 4th down. The Lexington boys are going to have to punt away, and Arlington is going to have to manage the clock very closely here in this possibly the last possession of the game, unless they can tie it and we head to overtime. But who knows? Maybe with COVID there might not be overtimes. That would be an interesting thing to see. I hope there are, but we will just have to wait and see on this one as the Lexington boys line up to punt. Back to receive it. That's Caden Mills for the Arlington Spy Ponders. Oh, he fumbles the punt, and they bring him down all the way back. Aiden Woog McGinney, a huge play on special teams. And now the Spy Ponders are going to get it all the way at the 25-yard line. That's a huge play by Aiden Woog McGinney, applying pressure to the punt. He fumbles the snap and just brings them all the way down. And the Spy Ponders with a huge play on special teams. And now they're put in good position to try and come back into this one. 2 minutes, 56 seconds left in the contest. Arlington down by a score of 14-7. So they can tie this thing up with a touchdown. As Henry Burns heads onto the field, heating up in this 4th quarter after struggling the first 3. He threw a passing touchdown earlier to Stan Lee Pierre. Stan Pierre with a great catch there on that left side as Henry Burns in the backfield now. 1st and 10 from the 25-yard line. Burns takes the snap, looks for options, heavily pressured, he scrambles away and cuts to his right, he's going to take it himself. Burns goes out of bounds, gets about 4 yards on that one, hanging onto the ball, which is the more important thing. It's going to be 2nd and 6 now.
Spy Ponders 2nd down.
So 2 minutes, 47 seconds left in the game. Lexington boys leading by a score of 14-7. And the Arlington Spy Ponders can tie it up with a touchdown. And Burns seems to be in the zone now after being a little bit psyched out earlier. You know, the guys have been quarantined for 2 weeks before this. They didn't have too much time to practice, etc. They were here hours before the game started already working. But Henry Burns seems to have gotten into his rhythm and is really charging forward now as he applies pressure on this Lexington squad. Takes a snap. Looks to his right, and it's caught. Oh, no, they're actually going to call this one back. It's incomplete.
Incomplete.
Adam Lee was the intended receiver. So it'll be 3rd and 6 now. As the Spy Ponders regroup.
When the game ends, do you want
Burns back onto the field after discussing with the coaches. And this is a pivotal 3rd down, but obviously, again, this is probably 4th down territory for the Spy Ponders as they're down by 1 score with 2 minutes, 42 seconds remaining in the game. Burns alone in the backfields. Takes the snap. He's going to take it himself, runs it up the middle, and gains a couple yards. It might be 4th and short. I think it's going to be 4th and short. Yep, it will be. So about 4th and 2, I would say.
Burns with a carry for a gain of 5.
It's going to be 4th and 1, actually. As the Spy Ponders are faced with the biggest conversion of the game so far. 4th and 1. They can get this. They'll keep their hopes alive. And possibly try and score to tie this thing up. High-pressured situation here for the Spy Ponders. They break from the huddle, and here we go. The most pivotal point of the game. 14-7 Lexington leads. 4th and 1. Can the Spy Ponders get a conversion here to continue a push to tie the game? Burns takes the snap, looks around. High ball caught by Woog. First down for the Spy Ponders. Aiden Woog McGinty with the catch for the Spy Ponders. Now we're down to 1:45 seconds left. And the Spy Ponders continue to push forward. They're going to go hurry up offense here, no huddle. Lexington boys seem tired. Will they elect to take a timeout here? The clock's still running. Burns takes the snap, looks to take it himself. He plows up the middle, gets a couple of yards on that one. With about a 4-yard gain there by Henry Burns, who took his own number.
4-yard gain, ball on the 11, 2nd down.
Now the clock's still running. We're going to run down to about a minute left if they can get back on the field. Arlington being conservative with their timeouts. Burns goes back on the field. He's not giving... That's smart, actually. I was worrying for a second, but he's not giving the Lexington defense any time to rest. If they want to call a timeout, go ahead. But the Arlington boys are going to keep hanging tough and try and tie this thing up. Now under a minute to play. 2nd and 6. Spy Ponders need a touchdown to tie it up. Burns takes the snap, looks around to his left, heavily pressured. He's going to try and take it himself. And he's brought down. It came out. The ball came out, but he was already down. And if you're Arlington, you got to call a timeout if you have one. And oh, yep, there's a timeout. Timeout for Arlington. Oh, high stress situation here for the Spy Ponders. I thought for a second that he was signaling that it was a Lexington ball, but it turns out that it was a Spy Ponder timeout. 31 seconds left in the contest. Spy Ponders trailing by a score of 7-14. The Lexington Minutemen blew it up early. Their quarterback, Nelson Mendez-Steffen, actually went down at the end of the 3rd quarter after giving up a fumble, but now is back in the contest, but unable to convert on that 3rd and long. He was actually sacked, and then the Spy Ponders got a big play on the punt, actually bringing down the punter to set themselves up already in the Lexington side of the field. They've worked their way down inside the 20-yard line of the Lexington squad. Now they have 30 seconds to try and tie things up. It'll be a 3rd and 10 for the Spy Ponders when they get back on the field. And that was a smart timeout there. The Spy Ponders discussing it here as they look to tie things up in a tight contest that seemed to be out of reach for the Spy Ponders for a couple of minutes back there, as they weren't really getting anything on offense, but they come to, and they have succeeded so far here in this 4th quarter. And obviously the Lexington defense has been solid all day, and Henry Burns has struggled against them throughout the first 3 quarters, but obviously he makes a huge comeback here in this 4th to be completing passes left and right, passing touchdown for the Spy Ponders as well. And here we go. Both teams go back on the field. There's excitement in the stands. 31 seconds left, 7-14. The Lexington Minutemen lead. The Spy Ponders need a touchdown to tie. It'll be 3rd and 10. But again, this might be 4th down territory. In motion, that's Lee. Burns takes the snap, rolls out to his left, throws, and it's a little bit high there as he was looking for number 28 on that one, Dom Leosa. So now it's going to be 4th down, and you got to go for it. So 27 seconds left. It's going to be 4th and 10. And the Arlington boys are faced with another tough situation as they look to climb back into this one, still down by 7 points. Burns back onto the field now. And they're going to have to pull their best play out of the hat here, as this is the game on the line. They break from the huddle. And here we go. 4th and 10. Spy Ponders either need a first down or a touchdown. They're going to need a touchdown to tie, but they need a first down at least to keep this thing going. Burns alone in the backfield. 4 receivers out to his sides. Takes the snap. Lexington brings the heat. Burns airs it out, and it's incomplete. Deflected away.
Burns intended for Mills, incomplete.
And the Arlington Spy Ponders go down in heartbreak there, as it will be Lexington ball, and they will take the knee to try and end this thing. So now 20 seconds left. The Spy Ponders with a good chance there. The pass was intended for Caden Mills, but it was deflected away by the Lexington defense. Their linebackers have been on point today so far. They've been on their games. And they made Henry Burns pay there, as it was a good look, but unfortunately no cigar on that one. As now the Lexington boys will take it and knee it to finish this thing up. 14-7 for the Lexington Minutemen as they lead now. They take the knee, and that should do it. The Spy Ponders bring the heat in that 4th quarter, but unfortunately it wasn't enough to come back into this one, as they went down swinging there with a very entertaining 4th quarter. But unfortunately, it just wasn't enough, as the Spy Ponders fall to the Lexington Minutemen by a score of 14-7. So next week, the Spy Ponders will be back on the road against Winchester. They will be on the road against the Sachems next week on Catholic Easter weekend. And then the weekend after that, they will be back at home against Reading Memorial High School back here at Arlington High School. Make sure to check that out here live on ACMi Sports on YouTube, as well as on the Education channel here in Arlington, Mass. But that's going to do it for us here today. We appreciate you sticking with us throughout this entire contest. The final score, Lexington 14, Arlington 7. From ACMi Sports, my name is Nick Antonakis. We will see you back here at the next home game.
Times when I had to call on some of them. Most of the time, I'm okay. I'm happy that we as a family were able to take care of him at home.